unboxing them things. I have not seen them yet. Also, we will be doing an interview today. I'm looking forward to this. It's a shoe that I've been talking about for the last few weeks. We're gonna get the founder on today. We're gonna ask him about what led him to making shoes, where he is today, and what's next for the future, man. Y'all sneaker enthusiasts, right? Y'all not just here for the hype, right? Y'all ready to talk about something real? Let's talk about somebody's actually doing some work, putting that work in, getting their feet wet and their hands dirty. And listen, we're moving in a certain order today. All right, let me see what I got right here.
To whoever may need
and we just vibing out right now.
Things will be alright, so quit your worry. I get it. The eyes from stack back.
My man, hey, Shadow Man, he said, nice shirt, no? Hey, appreciate it, big dog. Appreciate it. You know, had to bring MJ out. Old school MJ. This second year MJ right here.
Trouble don't last when the tough get going. Baby, all we do is win, so show me my opponent. Adversity, doubt, stress, could care less. Cause how we handle those like an S on our chest. Super proud of how we held it down on the way up. Can't wait for our day to ball, this is a layup. Nobody ever said this would be easy, but trust when I say that you got it. I know you've been looking for a breakthrough, trying our best to make do. Every day is something new, but change gon' come, oh yes it's true. Brighter days are straight ahead. Follow me, won't be misled. Just look up, don't hang your head, and we'll get to the promised land. Somebody loves you, please don't forget such. Take your time, no need to feel rushed. We gon' shine somehow one day. Word to O'Shea, today's been a good day. Don't let one bad apple spoil the tree. The fruits of our labor seem ripe, can't you see? A little insight so they'll never dim your light. Been wrong for too long, this here feels so right. Leave your fears in the rear view, right now on the mission. Tryna stay the course on this road to redemption. Giving up seems tempting, but no need. Cause I got you and you got me. A little UNITY will get us by. Through the storm and the rain, I'll be by your side. Look alive, the best has yet to come. Just some words of wisdom, plenty more. I know you've been looking for a breakthrough, trying our best to make do. Every day is something new, but change gon' come, oh yes it's true. Brighter days are straight ahead. Follow me, won't be misled. Just look up, don't hang your head, and we'll get to the promise, yeah. And it may seem
I like this song right here. This song's actually a vibe right here. And listen, man, don't sleep on this week. This week is actually a decent week for releases, man. But again, man, make sure you pick and choose, man.
Just hold on a little longer, you gon' see this through. I've been there, and certain things always remain true.
See what I got next in the Serato. Let's see what we got in the Serato. Let's hit it. No, let's still keep it smooth. What? Well, when I get into the hitter, all right, let's do that right here. This feels like championship music. This feels like trophy music right here. This feels like it's March Madness. This feels like I just won the championship. Shout out to the Gamecocks. The men's and the women's. Let's get it. Let's get this championships. That's the last good Meek Mill album, Championships. that sounds like the Inside Edition theme music. It does. I can see that. Man, are the streets sleeping? Yo, listen, I'm so behind. Like, I got so many reviews to do. We can talk about it later. Also, there's a banger. I do have a banger. I can't show it to y'all though. Hate to do y'all like that, but I can't show y'all today. Another banger. It's going to be a WWE Battle Royale at 10 o'clock a.m. on Sneakers Tomorrow. That's a fact. Yeah, tomorrow morning is going to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. Oh my God. Yo, is that what, what's my man, JR? JR from WWE, from WWF. I gotta say WWF. I'm from WWF era. It's about to be an old school slobber knocker. King said, oh, he said, I need to see the banger. I think about it, man. This what. Hey, Antonio, you say you knew I wasn't going to play fair, but you know I ain't going to play fair. You can't play fair. And Antonio, you know we don't play fair. I had a bar back in the day. I was like, I don't play fair. I knocked the shoes off your feet, put you in a permanent daycare, something like that. It was something crazy. You be drinking, you be eating your food through a straw. Oh my God, I got that sun in the back. So what's good, y'all? What's good? We're gonna rock out with the sun in the back. He said, how you gonna advertise and say you ain't going to show? It is wild. I don't even know why I told y'all. I ain't even told y'all. I got it's more heat. It's more heat. I haven't even seen it. The trophy rooms are right here. And listen, I haven't seen them yet. Sealed box. But we do have an itinerary today. I'm not gonna go straight to the unboxing. We're gonna go through these releases. I will say that hopefully we have my man's up at 6:30. So in roughly about 27 minutes. I'm not gonna drag it out, whatever, but we're gonna have a good old conversation, talk about my man journey into sneakers, talk about, what inspired him. What does the process look like if you want to actually make your own shoes? what kind of gaps that he's seen in the game, where he's at today, maybe the hardships. This depends on where we'll see where the conversation go. I'm gonna try to keep it as natural as possible. I do have a list of questions, but I feel like I'm a natural conversator is not a word. I know how to converse. So we'll just have a good conversation. I do have a review for his sneaker already. I don't plan on playing it tonight. We'll see how it goes. But I plan on airing it and premiering it tomorrow for people to check out. But I want y'all to actually get an introduction to him. And my whole thing with this, and the reason why I haven't really shown the product up to this point, because I feel like a lot of times nowadays, not to say it's not a knock against the Hittas, because I know the Hittas are leaders, but a lot of times people, they don't like to look at new things unless they get the cosign. Now, if you actually on my Instagram, you would have seen these shoes already. The Professor. If you've been on my Instagram, you've seen the shoes already. But I want y'all to be able to get the person, and then we'll get the product. So tomorrow, the whole review will air. Hopefully, the Hittas, hopefully y'all check it out. I know, as far as getting hits on the internet, we'll see. But we're going to put it out. And when I started this, I wanted to actually, again, make content that is not just hype. Most of the time what I show y'all on this channel is stuff that I'm into. You know what I mean? So, what I'm really into is when people actually do their own thing. And actually, because that's crazy, man. That's crazy. In my life, man, the things I've been into, I've been a go-getter. I just go, try it out, see what happens. What you don't want to do is live a life full of regrets. You know what I mean? When you actually go in that grave, and it's a grave full of regrets. So if you got something that you want to execute on it. See how it goes. You might enjoy it. You might win. Who knows? But you don't know until you know. So what we'll do is I'm gonna try to what I don't want to do is just sit up here and like kind of idle out. So what we will do is go over the releases for this week. So we do have a few. Once we do that, we'll do the interview. And then we'll get to the trophy room. I'm sorry. I know y'all want to see trophy room immediately. And honestly, it'd be best if we did wait a little bit, because the sun needs to go down a little bit. You know what I mean? I know we keeping it all raw and uncut with the scenery. I'm not gonna pull the blinds down, so y'all gonna get the sun. I say y'all like the sun. But about time we get to that, he said, "Not I'm gonna be down, and y'all can actually see the trophy rooms." King, I think I will think about showing y'all the other banger. You said trash can juice? Let me blow the horn for you. Matter of fact, hold up. Let me get you right, King. I got you.
Pull up on me.
Big dog. I got you, big dog. Y'all like, yo, we want to see them trophy rooms. Matter of fact, speaking of trophy rooms, let's talk about tomorrow real quick. Let's talk about tomorrow. And again, we going. I do have them. Y'all called me out last week. I ain't had nothing to unbox, so I got something for y'all. Oh yeah, who hit? I know King. I know a few people hit King. Shoot, I'm about to call you Emery. Yo, listen, I'm about to call you. I don't know what to call you sometime. But Emery, I know you hit also. And is it Haisa? I'm gonna figure out how to. I know it's a Brazilian name. Haisa Leo. The SB Dunks, and for what I saw, it was a bunch of them. So I seen a lot of W's. I'm waiting to see some people take some more pictures in hand, man. I just can't do nothing with that colorway. I can't do nothing with it, but I did see a lot of people hit. So let's talk about tomorrow. You see, I like how King switched. Yo, he said trash can. Man, listen, King don't care about them shoes, man. King care about that money. Hold on. What is that? King care about that money, man. Let me, where my dog? I can never find Flipper, man. I can never find Flipper on my plate on my soundboard. Where's Flipper, man? It's always here we go. Here we go, Flipper. You wait, you trying to get that? I don't blame him, man. Listen, like if you don't, I mean, shoot, if you got this is the way I look at it, man. If you got a guaranteed flip that comes out and you don't like it, I mean, why not? You mean why not, bro? Like, all right, so let's do this real quick. I'm gonna do the screen share. Switch over to that. Let's show the right screen. Let's show the right screen. You know what? Matter of fact, we might just switch to the iPad. Cause the iPad, you're just gonna pull up. We're gonna actually pull up sneakers, so we can. So tomorrow, we're gonna talk about tomorrow real quick. Oh, they still got a shirt up for my girls, $32. Yo, also today, man, you know, they had the Flint grays, or the Stealth 14s dropped today. Did anybody cop those? They look like they sitting. Now tomorrow is going down in Sneaker Town. Just like Emery Black said, man, it's gonna be Royal Rumble, WrestleMania. I don't know what the other new companies have that's like the equivalent of WrestleMania. It's gonna be crazy tomorrow. We are hearing there's not gonna be that many. It's not gonna be that many. We hearing I'm gonna try to throw the number out on the internet, but we hearing less than 50K. Less than 50K. So if you're looking to hit this sneaker on sneakers, I think you should, you know, pray to the sneaker guards. You might as well just go ahead and start now, right? Put your phone underneath your pillow, like show it some love tonight. You know what I'm saying? Just sleep on it. You know what I mean? Warm it up. Hit that notify me button. Share it if you can. Actually scroll through this like you're really reading it. You know, look at the pictures. You know what I mean? Get it. Just figure it out, man. Because it's going to be hard. Pause. To get this one. He said, yes, sir. I'm seeing the hitters going off about them, though. He said, I didn't hit on the 14s. Oh, you funny. Oh, if you didn't hit on the 14s, man, we got them. Hey, listen, they still up there for you, man. They still up there for you. They had it gone on. They haven't gone anywhere. They haven't gone anywhere. They still there. They haven't gone anywhere. So tomorrow, sneakers. They also do have the apparel. The apparel will be releasing on sneakers. I believe the apparel is going to be releasing on Trophy Room. Let me go to Trophy Room real quick. And have we heard any updates on the home colorway? I haven't heard anything. Oh my God. It's like Trophy Room shoes or something like that. I keep on typing in trophyroom.com and it takes me to this weird website that I don't know what it is. It's like a soccer team or something. All right, so let's go back. So I still haven't heard of anything for the home colorway, but we do have the away. And I don't see anything for the apparel. Do they have anything on here that says anything about the apparel on the homepage? Let's see. Fundamentals, shop the collection. That's not the Jordan 1. They still got new sheriff in town. So is it only? We're gonna have to take a look at that. Is it only gonna be? It won't be anything. Accessories, maybe tops. So nothing yet. So we'll see. We'll see if that's going to be apparel, because I don't believe they released the apparel yet on the website, even with the first release. You said, I'm not buying any apparel if I don't have the shoes. Buying it. Oh my God. Oh, buy it. I got you. Buy. Nope. Silence. Yeah, man. Marcus done backdoored them joints. You know, Marcus done open up the back door and let them things go. So yeah, we do have the sweatpants, or the tearaway pants. I'm sorry. We have Is that a just? Oh, that's just a black T-shirt, short sleeve top. It is officially spring now. Bring your short sleeve shirts out. You got white tee. You have a button up. You know, my man you got the taco meat out. Warm up shirt. Good, you looking at me? All right, but that's it for the. I mean, I don't even like the apparel like that. The T-shirt is straight. The T-shirt might be straight, but I don't know about the tearaway pants. Like, are we really going? I guess they going after the theme of the sneaker. Now, I'm going to be doing a review on the sneaker. I will be breaking down just the whole theme of this shoe, and I will be breaking down some of the things that may be a little bit unknown on the card collecting side for this one. Since I think most people, it's like either you know about the card and you don't know about the shoe, and then you got people that know about the shoe but they don't know about the card. Tearaway pants are not playing. The tearaway pants, you're not playing for the San Antonio Spurs, LOL. Yeah, we don't need the tearaway pants. I don't need the tearaway pants, not at my age. If I tear away them pants, the only shorts that you go see underneath is probably some it's gonna be like some Fear Guard shorts, and I'm gonna sit down somewhere. Definitely not getting on the court. It's gonna be some beach shorts for me to lay down at the beach somewhere. Let's see. We also tomorrow on sneakers, we do have another pair of SBs. These are SB Dunk Low Plum. You said LO. Dunk Low Plum. This is a SE, so I'd be curious to see how many release on this one. So we will have stock numbers in the morning on this one, and we'll see how it goes. But I do believe it's going to be. He said no SB, sir. It's not an SB. It's just a dunk. I'm sorry. Is it just an SB? Hold on.
This is Sparta!
I don't know why I want to make this a SB, man. That's my bad. It's just a dunk. It don't look plastic though. I guess because all right, so it's special edition. I think you know what? I just said SB because it didn't look like dunk that was 300. I just said SB because it didn't look like it had that plastic leather on it. Yo, excuse me for my sorriness. So Nike Dunk Low, like it says on the screen, Plum. This is a special edition, so it has different materials on it. We will see how many pairs are releasing tomorrow. Shout out to King for correcting that one. Shout out to King. It says originally unveiled in 2001 as a part of Ugly Duckling Pack. Okay, this rare colorway is one of the most celebrated dunks of the early aughts. Man, they always throwing something in there. He said, let's see. While the plum makeup did return to shelves in the high top SB form in 2011, this release sees the low top edition resurface for the first time since its 01 debut. In the mold of the OGs, this iteration arrives bathed in premium suede in multiple shades of purple, complemented by accents of barn red. Gear up with a piece of Nike history before it disappears again. Anybody going for that? Anybody going for that? Or y'all just like, y'all don't see SB and y'all just going to chill out? I need to know. Because I think if it was an SB, y'all be on there. You said, we good? All right, we good. Let's keep it moving. Yo, now, this is what I really want to know if y'all good on. The Converse Martin Ali Chuck 70. I don't know, what is that, 20 high? Are y'all good on these? These are bananas. I saw this loaded up. Oh, my man, he joining now? Okay. I'm gonna let you hold up. I'm gonna bring him in the back room. I'm gonna put him in the green room. All right, let me see. Let me message. All right. All right, he ready to go. He ready to rock and roll. He said no Batman shoes. All right. Y'all give me a second so I can message him. And then we gonna rock out. My man is ready. My man is ready. We're gonna rock through this real quick. And we're gonna get him up, man. We're gonna get him up here. Jump into the 22nd. Jump into the 22nd. We do have the Air Max 1 Premium, the Game Royal. Now, this is coinciding with last year's release of the red pair. I think, what was it? I've got everything back. You said you chilling? We chill on these? I know, King, man. I know you're a blue guy. Are we gonna try to dip our toe for this one, or are we gonna try to go get the Air Max Day pair? Because that one is supposed to be coming out. What is that? The 26th? I keep on forgetting Air Max Day. And I'm waiting. Yo, listen, I took a you said trash? Oh my God. Is it trash because they watered down the big bubble, or is it trash because it's trash? Let me see something real quick. Air Max, it's Air Max Day. Let's see. I'm still waiting for my Air Max pictures, man. I was part of some photo shoot, man. Like I'm waiting on my pictures, man. I know I crushed it. What day is? Oh yeah, it's the 26th. That's Tuesday, right? That's Tuesday. Let me see something real quick. Y'all give me a second. I want to make sure I got my days right. So Tuesday, we should be seeing an announcement when we get closer about the actual neon green pair. Is the neon green pair trash? I need to know. And this will be coming in full family sizes. You waiting on the Air Max Day pair? Okay, I got you. Okay. And then we're gonna knock this out. Oh, we got one more shoe to talk about outside of Nike. We do have one more shoe. You said a neon green pair are dope. Yeah, we gotta get more information on that one. So that should be coming up on Tuesday. This shoe right here, I want to know if y'all gonna keep the same energy, man. I've been hearing y'all talk about this shoe. Only Jackies for you. I've been hearing y'all been talking about these shoes, man. I don't think y'all own them like that. Are we gonna cop these, or are we gonna wait for them to go on sale? Cause I feel like there's gonna be a few folks that's gonna jump on them. Now I don't know. We have to see how many pairs drop. New Wave say he wants them. I think the old head's gonna cop them. He has a competition though. Yeah, I think a lot of people we trying to figure out what's gonna happen with Trophy Room first, right? We trying to wait to see what's gonna happen with that first before we jump on. We just jump on that. We jump on the Powder Blues. That might be your Trophy Room money right there. But they are dope. I did have them in. They did a ship to me option this morning. Not ship to me, but in store option, in store pickup option, and I passed on them. You see, I want to buy on sale. I don't know, Kay. We gonna have to see how this one goes. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get this. You might be able to get this one on sale. If it's $210, that's a little rough for a pair of nines, but we'll see, man. We'll see how it pans out. If it depends on how that stock look on Saturday, man. If it's looking kind of limited, you probably gonna be right there at retail. I don't see it going too much over retail at all, though. And then we'll see how it goes over time. But I don't know, man. This one right here, a lot of people have been kind of talking about this one, so you might be able to find some stragglers on the internet. Let me do this. We got one more shoe, and then like I said, I'm gonna bring my mans up. We have a restock of the Kyrie, the Anta one, the Anta Kai one. Now I know. Let me go to the screen share. Now I know a few people want to cop these, and I believe it's Kyrie's birthday is a part of the reason why this is restocking. Now this is on Kick's crew right here. This is a raffle. I think it's a early, they saying exclusive access, but I'm looking at it as just a raffle. You can get into this. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat and hopefully it'll drop. You said next on those Kyries. If you want to just get in the exclusive access raffle, see if you get access, you could join here. I believe it's also going to drop on Ant's website. But if you go to their website, the only thing it does, let's see something real quick. This is going to take me right back here, isn't it? Hold on. Let me get the right URL. Anta Kai. All right, so let's go. So if you go to their website, only thing they have on it is like you could join an email list. You say you're gonna try the Kyries. You can join. You can see. You can check out here, man. But this is supposed to restock on the 23rd. So on Saturday. Let me make sure I give y'all the right details. Along with those patter blue 9s, these will be restocking. Now I don't have an exact time. I think for the Kicks crew. Let me go back to that. Let me see the details. This is at 10 a.m. Central to 11. Oh my God, they got to fix the website. Oh my God, y'all. What is? Hold up, March 23rd, 10 a.m. Central. I'm assuming they're saying at 11. Even tribe exclusive access. Okay, and then so at 10 a.m. they would have their exclusive access. They gotta fix their website. At 11 a.m. Central, they will actually do the release. So go here, see if you can get part of their exclusive access. I assume that they won't have really much for the actual release, or just much overall. Should be pretty limited. I know the original release was limited, and they dropping another pair that's only has like 323 pairs. So, all right, y'all. Let's see, man. Y'all ready to move on? Y'all ready to move on to this interview? Let me see if let me get this straight. I'm actually going to take the chat down. I'm going to take the chat down. So, y'all bear with me. I'm going to take the chat down while we doing this interview. And I'm also going to take down the dial-in, because ain't nobody dialing in. I'm actually going to add, let's see, add my mans. And then we're going to go split screen for a second. Hold on for a second. Main camera. Yeah, let's see. All right. Let me see if we can get the audio right. Can you hear me? Hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure. I know I can't hear you. You can hear me, right? Okay, he's not coming through. Give me a second. All right,
All right, there we go.
there we go. You hear me?
Yo, what up, man?
What's going on, man?
Not too much, man. Thanks for having me on.
And no problem, man. Like, we got the sun coming down, man. So you got the spotlight, man. They can see you better than me. Hey, man, but no, man. Nice finally talking to you, man.
Oh, likewise, bro.
Yeah, man. No, I appreciate you, man, for sending the product through. And man, it's pretty nice, man. It's pretty nice. So
Thanks, man.
I wanted, before we even start, let me ask you this. How did you run into this platform?
So I'm always on YouTube looking for sneaker reviewers. So
Okay.
I saw one of your videos and I watched a couple of them. So that's why I hit you up. Because
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how I can market myself a little bit better, because it's hard out there, trying to get my name out.
Right. Shoot, and even jumping right into that, man. I mean, so I guess taking a step back, man, what inspired you, man? What inspired you to get into this arena, man, to jump into this type of competition?
Growing up, man, I always loved shoes, man. My parents, I want to say poor because, like, I was in the military. I seen like poor countries, so we was a little bit less fortunate than others, and I wasn't able to have all the shoes that I wanted to have growing
Right.
up. So as I got older, I started making money. My sneaker connection grew, but I was like always into fashion. I always wanted to design my own sneaker.
Mm-hmm.
So I just took a leap of faith, and I took a class with the shoe surgeon Dominic, and that's how I
Okay.
got started. I learned how to make Jordan 1s and stuff like that. Then I came back to Chicago. I found Chicago School of Shoemaking, and I started learning how to design, actually make shoes and stuff like that. So I'm like, man, I really could do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to have idea, have a dream, and put into motion.
Mm-hmm.
And especially in this type of industry, people don't really want to rock with a sneaker that they never heard of or even give it a try.
Right.
And I would say that's like my biggest obstacle.
So I mean, even with that, I mean, how? So yeah, I mean, obviously, you looking for folks that may possibly can get your shoe out to their communities and stuff like that. What's been some of the things that you've been doing that you seeing is working?
So like literally here in Chicago, I go to like every sneaker event possible. If my job permits it.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to every single thing. I network. I go to music events.
Mm-hmm.
I talk to like local artists and stuff like that. I try to promote myself on every single platform. Like I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Pinterest. I'm not on Twitter, but I'm about to get on there. But like I just trying to like heavy promote myself as much as possible. I would say the thing that works the most is networking.
Yeah.
Meeting people and they see my product, they try it on because like it's easy to see a picture of it and stuff like that. But when you see me in person, you see the shoe and you're like, oh man, this is dope. And then you
Right.
try it on and you realize it's extreme good quality. Like it's nothing cheap. Like, and they like, oh man, this is dope. Like we can't believe that you made this. And then, they're start introducing me to other people and stuff like that. And, I'm just start mingling with people and now I'm growing.
Got you. Got you. Yeah. I think with everything, man. Even though things are digital, it's word of mouth, and it's like it's who they know that's going to give it the cosign. Everybody wants the
Right.
cosign first before they jump on board. It's typically the thing. So I it's funny, man. Like I feel like as much as you don't, you feel like the leg work might be slow because it could be local, right?
Mm-hmm.
To a certain degree, unless you really traveling like that. And I'm not sure about your situation if you like going out to different, shoe expos, like, outside your state, but that seems to be the thing that works the most, man. You can, if you find the right cosign,
Mm-hmm.
you could really jump off of that leapfrog off of that is what I would say.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the shoes, when you went into it, what was sort of like your goal? Like, did you see like a gap and what's out there? Like, what's your goal with the sneakers that you do make? Is it more so, are you going head to head and doing the same thing somebody else is doing, or did you see like a gap or a space that you could kind of fill in?
I feel like my sneakers kind of unique. Um, like everything is pretty much based off of my style and what I like.
Okay.
So I do ask for people opinions on like what colorway they would like to see or stuff like that. So little thing about me, I don't like tying my shoes. So as you can see, a TOTUS doesn't have any laces.
Right.
My Voyager is right here. There's no laces on this shoe, besides
Right.
back here because I don't like tying my shoe. I just want to slip on and go. And
Right.
like for me, that's the most comfortable thing to do. So somebody said they wanted sneakers. So when I made the waves, I'm like, all right, I still don't like tying my shoe. So this is easy to do. Just click and go. With the BOA. So I just try to design and make things based off what I like and try to be a little bit more creative and different.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there's a million shoe companies out there. There's a lot of independent companies. So, coming out with like an original design is kind of hard. But I think I try my best. I don't think it's that bad for, this is my third year into the business. The shoe I sent you was actually the first shoe that I ever designed on my own,
Oh, really?
hand worked up. Yeah. So I love that sneaker. Actually, that's still like my favorite sneaker. That's the most comfortable sneaker that I feel like I have. And that's like my baby. That's like my pride and joy.
No, I got you. I got you. Yeah, this one right here. I tell you what, man. Just my personal experience with it, man. Like when I tried it on, first of all, very comfortable, like you said, and then I don't know if and I made a reference. I made a reference in the review that I sent you. I don't know if you kind of caught it. And I was talking about the traction, right? It kind of reminds me of the Nike Waffle Racer. But I don't know what it is about the traction though. Like outside of just the sole being comfortable and soft, like the traction, man, I kind of was like, all right, cool. Like I wanted to actually do something.
Right.
Like I was moving
right.
around. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. I don't know how to explain that sensation, but like I was like, okay,
Nah,
it's a little
I
grip
got
to
you.
it.
Like, so my first 6 pairs that I sold was at a sneaker convention in Chicago. I think it was SneakerCon or one of them. So it was a bunch of girls. They brought my shoes, and
Mm,
like a couple of weeks, they hit me up on Instagram. They say, "Hey, we've been wearing these to the gym." They're like, "This is a really good workout shoe. Have you ever thought about marketing to people like that?" And I never thought about that because, like, when I design my shoes, it's like based off, okay, I want to be out and about. I want to be
right,
kind of stylish, but I want to be comfortable at the same time. So I'm like, oh no, I never even thought about working out in them. They're like, no, it's actually hold up. But
right.
like you said, I wouldn't recommend nobody like taking off in a full run. But like if you at the gym just working out, jogging or something like that, I think it hold its own.
Right. I picked up on that immediately. I was like, oh, okay, like this feels good and good. You know what I'm saying? Do a little, like you said, a little bit at the gym or something like that. But I also did say, don't don't try to take off
Yeah,
of
I
the
want to play
basketball
basketball
court.
in it
Try
for
to
sure.
right.
Like I play basketball almost every single day. I want to play basketball.
Got you. So, I mean, far as if you had to hit the nail on the head, like what's the one thing that you do believe sets you apart from I know it's something that's you feel like you trying to deliver on that sets you apart from what's out there right now for the most part.
Uh, I feel like it's my story.
Mm,
Um, I don't know too many people who don't have like a network. Like I'm actually doing this all on my own. Like,
right.
Nike, that dude started off in his trunk, selling sneakers and stuff. I'm out of my basement, creating every single night, trying to make something dope. I'm from the South Side of Chicago. I joined the Navy. I got out. I go to work every day like everybody else, and I come home. I put in long hours, to make this happen.
Mm,
And I feel like my story sets it apart from everybody else because everybody makes sneakers, and there's a lot of dope into people that make sneakers. But the majority of these people have legway into the game, like they used to work for Adidas or Under Armour,
right.
or they know somebody that's already famous to put them in. I don't know anybody. Like it's literally just me. I'm on the ground. Like I'm the design. I'm the researcher guy. I wear every single hat in my business, which I wish I didn't have to, but I don't have any choice at this moment. And one day I don't have to wear every single hat. I could just sit there and design and do what I need to do.
Right.
But I just feel like the story itself, is going to be great to watch because this is my journey and I'm not going to stop.
Got you. And how long you been doing it? How long you been
3 years.
3 years? 3 years. Three
Yeah,
years.
the first year was just all Jordan ones and stuff like that. Like I was entering like a bunch of competitions and stuff. I always come in like second or third. I never won. And I was like, all right, I know the concept of how to make a sneaker. And
Right.
by going to the Chicago School of Shoemaking, they helped me develop like, okay, this is what you need to do. This is how you design. This is what would work or what wouldn't work. And once I learned all that concept, I just put it into action. I was like, all right, let me see what I could create. And this is like what you have is with no resources. Now, if I could make sneakers like this with no help and no resources, imagine if I had the same budget as everybody else, what I could make or what I could actually design. And
Got
I
you.
feel like I'm designing dope stuff right here, right now.
You are.
So
You are.
who like 5 years from now, 10 years from now, I think it's gonna be mind blowing.
Got you. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times, man, the way I look at it is like you got to keep on grinding until you put yourself in position for your blessing,
Right.
right? Like you just got to keep on going. The only thing that's definite, if you stop, then you're not going to
Right.
achieve your goal. So, the fact that you pushing and you keep on, I mean, something's going to pop. It may not pop the time or the way you
Hmm.
want to or way you think it's going to happen, but as long as you keep on going, you putting the right thing out there, man. It's just a matter of
Yeah.
time, right? Let me
Yeah.
see. Let me make sure. Now, one of the things also I noted was your attention to detail, which I believe in this industry, even with the big brands, I got some stuff right now that I'm like, like for the amount of money
That you spend, yeah.
that you spend, right? You know what you actually get, and then one thing I noticed with your packaging, and I'm not making these comments like just to big you up, but like that. Like I looked at it because I've had other people send me stuff before, and they literally send me stuff in trash bags. They be like, yo, listen, we want you to review this. Hey, go ahead and review it, and it come in and it's wrapped up in see-through bags. I'm like, yo, word. I know you don't ship this out to customers like that, but when I seen your packaging, man, I was like, okay. First of all, the box is better than what you typically get with the top end brands. And I was like, inside and out, I'm like, this is actually a sturdy box. So again, I was talking about on the review, I was like, as soon as I looked at the box, like, yo, okay, I gotta get at the shoe. Plus, there's a little bit of meaning here. That's what I want to ask you about. The shark like theme.
Yeah.
Where is that coming from? Because I didn't know. First of all, I didn't know what the shoe name meant, right? And then I looked it up, and then I was like, "Oh snap, that's a megalodon shark, right? Or it's the same name, right?"
Yeah.
So, is there a certain spot, a place that inspiration came from for the name?
For sure. Like I said, I was in the Navy, right? So I'm a shellback, and basically what a shellback means is that you cross the equator and you have to do this introduction to get it. So I was trying to incorporate my Navy into my sneaker. So I was like, all right, I'm a little shark right now in a ocean filled with big sharks, but eventually I want to be the biggest shark. So that's how I found out about Totus, because Totus is one of the biggest sharks. So I might be small now, but as I grow, I'll become one of the big ones.
I like that. A lot of people ain't gonna catch it, ain't gonna pick up on that. I was like, no, hold up, man. I gotta figure out what this means. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And I actually, I have a megalodon too, so I was like, yeah, I had to wear it for the review, so I was like, yeah, man, I like that right there.
Yeah. And like for the logo, I don't know if you peeped that with the spear going through the shark gills. That's just like, for me, it's like me attacking the industry. Like I'm going to take out the big shark eventually. And that's how I came up with my logo.
Yeah, dog, that's dope, man. Like, dog, man. Yo, appreciate, and again, appreciate you for the, sending the product out and, and actually giving me an opportunity just to see something new. Cause even for myself, a lot of times I think it's hard. It's hard to get outside that box, right? Of doing, seeing what's new, what's around the corner, what people are actually working on. Unless it's local. Like we have a few people here in Charlotte that's doing that thing. Nobody that I really know of from actually shoe making, but things around sneakers, like clothes, cleaners, things that sort. So I don't have anybody I'm like, oh yeah, give me some product that I can actually, show some love to. Outside of folks that's just so big that they doing stuff with the big brands. Yeah. Right. So like this is the first time I had, an independent shoe company actually send some product and say, hey, here you go, man, go for it. So this is pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope. And what would you say, as far as like going into the future for your brand? Like what's some of the things that you're working on next to kind of take things to the next level? I know you said you got some things. I know you say you're working every day. So, I mean, can you give us a little bit of idea of what you got coming up?
Yeah, I got pretty much like 3 to 4 sneakers that actually is in production right now that I'm actually developing in my basement right now. If I like them, I'll probably put them in mass production. So probably in like the next month or so, I'll start showing like sneak peeks of what I've been working on and stuff like that. And like I got a lot of like dope things coming out this year. Like I do my own clothes and stuff too as well. It's a lot. I'm trying to push the envelope a little bit.
Got you. So how does that process go with so you obviously, you make a design, you get the samples. Like
I made the first shoe myself.
Okay. So so far as your current process, are you going through like a sample process with this?
So how it works is I'll sit here, I'll probably draw for a couple of days. I'll do like a rough sketch. Then I'll look at my sketch, digitize it, see if I like it. If I don't like it, I'll scrap it and I'll start all over again. But once I digitize it and I bring it to life, I'm like, okay, I like this. Then I'll go in the basement and see how I can make it. I'll print out because I wear a size 44. So I'll make all my stuff for size 44 so I can wear it myself. So
Mm-hmm.
I go to downtown, go to the leather store, whatever. So, I can get like the right materials and stuff like that. And I'll make it by hand first. So when I
Wow.
do reach out to my distributor, I know what my sneakers should look like when it comes here. So when the sample comes, I compare it to mine and be like, okay, yeah, I like this. All right, let's make it.
That is it. So you make it yourself first, and then
Yeah,
you and then you have them manufacture it, and then you compare it and say, nah, like you didn't hit the mark type thing. Like
right.
this ain't it. I mean, wow. Okay.
Right, and like I'm still learning like the names of the different materials and
All
stuff
right.
like that. Like in my mind, I know what it looked like, so it's easier for me to build it. So when I'm talking to them, I'm like, "Hey, this is what I want to look like. I want to look like this," because
Mm-hmm.
I don't know all the names of the materials because I'm still learning. So I'm like, I want this, I want that, and it's better. Like for me, I'm a visual person, so
Okay.
I just feel like if I build it first and show you, you could go off of that and like, okay, now I know what he's talking about. Versus me trying to converse and try to figure out how to explain to you the thoughts that's inside my head.
Right. 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 Man, yo, listen, man. Is that so? Let me ask you this. I mean, I'm quite sure you're familiar with other people's processes. Is that typically like with like independent brands? Are they making it themselves? And I'm assuming that
Nah,
they just straight out paying
they
people to
pay for somebody.
manufacture.
I
Wow.
think for most people, they pay for somebody to design it and they send it straight to the manufacturer. The manufacturer sending them a demo. Or low key, like I seen like a lot of independent people, they just buy the shoe that's actually already
On
on
the
the website and they'll charge you an upcharge for it and claiming
wow.
it's
Right.
their brand, but it's not.
Right. It's like Alibaba, something like that, right? You
Yeah,
just just flip it
yeah,
off of their site.
yeah.
Okay, man. Like, dog, man, I got even a bigger appreciation now. Like, so you actually sitting down crafting them out.
Yeah, that's why I took all them classes for, so I could actually learn, the whole process.
Man, listen, man, listen. Like, once you get big, man, you know what you gotta do, man. You gotta have a pair that you made. The pairs that you made yourself gotta be
Yeah,
like a coveted, like you know what I'm saying. You gotta sell. You gotta put one up for auction or something like that, man.
right, right.
When you blow
Like
up.
the shoe that you have right now, the actual first 20 pair I actually made myself. So
Mm,
I could tell which ones I made versus which one the factory made.
got you. Are you numbering them? The ones that you made, anything like that? You doing anything like that?
Yeah, it's like you had to take off the insole and get straight down to the cork, uh, just like beneath the sole, and
Okay.
that's where my signature at.
Nice, man. Like, no, that's what. Now I'm sitting here thinking to myself like, oh, this guy really he real deal. I mean, so
Yeah,
even with the box, so like this is just, but those are that's a render, right? And then you get them to manufacture
yeah,
the box.
yeah. And I built it like I just put it together at the house. Like I didn't like
Got you,
that's my drawing, but yeah, the
got
manufacturer
you,
made the box.
got you. So what did we not cover? Like, what's something that you want to get across to the few people that's actually watching? And
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna repost this video, and I'm gonna re-premiere it, just this piece of it, by itself, along with the premiere that I'm gonna put out, the review I'm gonna put out for you. But like, what's something that you want to get across to people that's actually listening at this moment?
I would say get out your comfort zone. Like, don't be following the trends because there's a lot of dope shoes. Besides myself, like a lot of people only wear like Jordan ones and
Mm,
whatever hot at the time. Like people just now, wearing New Balances, and I've been wearing New Balances for a long time. So I would say for people, get out your comfort zone. If you like this sneaker, wear the sneaker, buy the sneaker. If you think it's dope, don't care about what people think about you or whatever. Just wear what you think is hot because it doesn't matter what other people's opinions are. It's about what you like. So
yeah,
I would say give these shoes a chance, even if it's not mine. Like, of course, I want you to come rock with me, try me out, but give everybody a chance. Like, I have so many different pairs of shoes by brands that people never even heard of, and I wear them every day. And people stop me like, "Yo, what shoes are they?" And I tell them, I say, "Hey, man, go here, right? Go to this
hmm
website, check them out. They dope. These shoes is comfortable. They nice. You know, so I would say, tell people, get out their comfort zone, try different stuff. If you see somebody at the sneaker convention and they got some brand that you ain't never heard of, just go talk to them, chop it up with them, hear their story. Normally when I'm gone, I'm like the only person. I stick out like a sore thumb. Like everybody's selling the same exact shoe. I literally don't even know how they make
facts,
money. I
facts.
I don't understand it. I literally be sitting there. I'm the only one with something different. Everybody's selling Yeezys, Jordans, whatever the latest trend is, and they all have it. It's like, how y'all making money if y'all all selling the same thing? I don't get it. But people come, somehow they making money. I don't understand it. I'm like, I don't know how you right here, he right there, and now the guy's over there,
You got the
and y'all
same
all
thing.
selling the same thing, and somehow y'all expect to make money.
Yo,
I don't get
listen.
it.
To be honest with you, I don't believe these expos or like the sneaker cons and stuff like that. I mean, like, yeah, they're making sales. They're making a few sales, but I overall, I think most of these vendors are struggling, man. I think the industry has gotten to a point where, yeah, it is follow the leader, right? Everybody's following they following the trends. It's whatever's hype, you know. And if you're old enough, you do remember a time where we just wore what we wore, and things were more
Right.
it was more, you were more locked into what you saw in your neighborhood, right? Or not even just your neighborhood, like what you actually you may have looked at an East Bay, you may have opened up like a Slam magazine or a Kicks magazine or something like that, and that would have inspired you. Versus now, where it's like it's just it's almost we are too connected almost from what. Did we lose him? I think we lost him. Oh, he
Sorry
back.
about that.
No, you
I was
good,
getting
man.
a phone call.
No, you good. And we'll try. I don't know how long you free, but we'll try to wrap this up in a little bit.
I'm good. I'm good on time.
Got you. And I mean, overall, man, I do believe we are in an era where it is follow the leader, and we talk about that a lot on this platform. Even though we cover a lot of what is actually going on, and it seems as though, if I had to really think about it, like, how often do we go off the beaten path? It's not
It's
much.
hard.
It's not much. It's not much, but
Yeah.
I think for myself, like, I've gotten to a point now where it's about pieces. Like, it's
Hmm.
about, like, I need something that has something special to it. I'm not buying all the Jordans that come out. I'm done,
Hmm.
I feel like I can't unload the clip. So, like, it's pieces. Like, even right now, one of the shoes that we have been embraced on this platform are like the airships. That's not popular. Since that's like truly Jordan, first shoe far as coming into the league. And a lot of people don't know
Hmm.
that. You know what I mean? So I think I admire people that try to go off the beaten path and try to give us something different, because it's copy and paste, man, and it's boring.
Yeah, it is.
I go to these shows now, and I typically go there looking for something new or something like a diamond in the rough, like something I ain't seen in a long
Hmm.
time, or maybe just something like obscure. Man, everybody got the same thing, and
Right.
it's all this year.
Right.
It's all this year.
Like, don't you want to be different? Like when I wear my sneakers and stuff, like I get stopped all the time. Like, who made that? And I'm like, I did. They be like, what? I'm like, these is mine. They like, nah, for real, who made it? I'm like, I did. It's like, especially
Wow.
like these right here. Everybody love these right here. Like when I got these on my feet, they like, oh, who made them? Blah blah blah. They look like this. They look like that. I'm like, I made them. I'm like, you could get them from me on my website or whatever. And
And
like, I just
go
want to
ahead.
be different. Like, I want to dress different. I don't want to be wearing the same thing or having the same thing that everybody else have.
Got you. And do you consider that to be maybe your most popular shoe?
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. So I released these 3 times already, and like right now, yeah, like, I think like 511s left.
Mhm.
But they normally always sell out. As soon as I drop
Got
them,
you.
especially like if I'm in person, they're gone. People see them, they like, especially like once they try them on, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, I can rock with this. And like it's waterproof, waterproof, weather resistant. It's very comfortable. And like this design, I was trying to have like a more of a futuristic look. So that's why I call them the Voyagers, because like I want to take you on a journey,
Okay.
with this sneaker, and I feel like I did it. This is like one of my favorite designs.
No, that's dope, man. That's dope. It's dope. And what you consider that to be? Cause I see that upper, like, so would you consider that to be year round, a year
Yeah,
round shoe? Okay.
yeah. Like I wear it like the picture that you have right there. I think I have the blue ones on in that one.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, and like I wear them in the summer. I wear them in the winter. You can wear them all year round.
Got you. And I wanted to pull up. Let me do this real quick. I wanted to pull up your website So, folks, and I'm gonna drop the address in the chat as well. Let me see. Hope this works out. So yeah, I'm gonna go smaller a little bit, but I just wanted to pull up your website. One of the things I did notice on your site, man, you sell. Do you sell clothes as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, how big is that as far as part of your part of the company? Would you say it's 50-50, or are you selling more clothes? I feel like a lot of people are selling more clothes now,
I sell
even
more
sneakers.
clothes than shoes for sure,
Got
for
you.
sure. Like especially what the guy right there is wearing. You can't really see it, but he got like
Yeah, I'm gonna say
him right
yeah.
there. He got that flu game shirt on that sells out. Like if I'm at a convention, it's gone like in like an hour.
Got you.
Uh,
Yo, yeah, that's dope
so
right there.
yeah, so yeah, like the clothes definitely sell more, and they help contribute to my sneaker making.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much like what funds my business is my clothes.
Got you. Not to get too deep into the business, like, is there tons of, I mean, I figure there's tons of margin on both sides, but like, is it, as far as the, how do I want to ask this without asking you, like, what's the number? From the process of you, because you're doing your own design, right? And then you basically, so
Mhm.
you're not paying for that piece. You basically letting them know what you need. Like, far as the manufacturing process, is that expensive? Let me ask it like that.
To make the shoe,
Yeah,
yes, it's very expensive.
got you.
So the most expensive part of making a sneaker is the mold itself, this sole right here, because you
Mm-hmm.
have to buy each size individually. So a mold could range from 3 to 4 grand a piece, and that's on the cheap end. Like the more details that you have in your mold, the more expensive it is. Like this mold right here was 6 grand, and now I had to pay 6 grand per size. So that's why, like, when people reach out to me, they're like, "Oh man, I need a size 14, 15." And I'm like, I get there eventually, but these are the sizes that I have right now because it's so expensive for me to make a sneaker.
So that kind of, you know what though? So from because sometimes I think sometimes people wonder, like, as far as the bigger sizes, right? 14, 15 above,
Mm.
why you don't see them as much. Is that part of the, like, because obviously it's not going to sell as many in those sizes. Is it more so like maybe the molds are just not there for those sizes?
Oh, they're there. You just got to pay for them. Like, I can get it size up to 14, 15. So, like, in my thought process, I think about me and what I see sells out the most. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like from size 9 to 12 is like the common foot size, and them the shoes that go sell out most. And that's like, I would say the common person's shoe size. So, when
Mm-hmm.
I get to 13, 14, I feel like, okay, where is my clientele for that?
Got you.
How many people are actually going to buy the size 13 and 14? So that's why, I'm starting to get there. Like for this sneaker right here, this actually goes up to a size 13, and eventually I'll have a 14 later on this year.
Got
Just like it's very expensive. And like if I don't have the market for it, I'm not going to pay for it if only one person asks me, oh, you got this in size 14? Nah. But once I get more people requesting for size 14, then I'll get it, because right now it doesn't. I'm not about to spend 6 grand or 10 grand for one size that only one person wants.
Right. All right, I'm gonna take a question from the chat real quick. So my man said, "Do it cost more material wise with bigger sizes outside of the sole? So outside of that, like, does it still cost more for those big?"
No,
Yeah.
not
Okay.
the material. No.
Got you. Now, that's interesting, man. I mean, in my mind, overall, like, you do see less of certain sizes, right? Because they don't sell as much. But then you take it to another step when you talk about an independent, shoemaker actually having to make a strategic, like, weighing it out.
Yeah,
Like, do I make this because at all?
yeah,
Because it's going to cost me an extra 10G. That's actually kind of insane to think
it's
about
a
it.
lot.
So far as a shoe size run, if you're talking about, and you've been sticking pretty much with men's sizes, right? So you starting at what, a size 7?
No, the totals actually goes down to a size 4. I don't
Okay.
have that many in that size, but it actually goes to a size 4.
Okay.
So yeah, it depends on the sneaker. Like them, I think I went from 6 to 12.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like I'll just go based off the engagement that I get, and most of it is like in person. So if I'm in person and I feel like okay, this size is selling well, let me just keep getting this size. Or you know, if this size ain't selling, all right, let me not buy no more of this size right now, and I'll come
Got you.
back to it.
Got
You
you.
know, and it's tough. It's tough for anybody who's trying to run their own business or make their own sneaker. It costs a lot of money for sure. If you're doing it the way I'm doing it. Now, I'm pretty sure there's cheaper ways to do it. Um, like I said, you can get what the factory already have, and do it based off what they do. But if
Right.
you want to make a general your own shoe, it's going to cost you a lot of money.
Oh, see, you might be getting a call again. I think we're going. Okay. You back? You still muted? Is he? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if we. Oh, you still muted? Okay. He can't hear me, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can message him. Here. Oh, you still muted?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. That last
Okay.
part, we didn't hear that last part after you came back.
No, I was saying, making your own shoe costs a lot of money, and like me selling my clothes helps me fund that part.
Got you.
And the other half I cover myself because I believe in my dream. I feel like if you don't front your own money, you don't believe in yourself. If you're not
Hmm.
willing to take a risk of losing your own money into it, your dream will never become successful. In my own opinion, you gotta be willing to take that risk.
No, I believe the same thing, man. I think at the end of the day, if you're not willing to risk it, like what are you in it for? I mean, if anything, you're gonna be very fickle. You're not gonna last long, right?
Yeah,
Like if you're not even willing to risk your own resources, or or even put yourself out there in a way where people may criticize. Because I think that's what stops most people, right? Is the fact that you don't believe in yourself enough to take the
yeah,
criticism. So like because I always say, man, like even with YouTube. I've been doing this for a while. This is the second channel we building, but your first video is always gonna be your worst. Like you gotta get past that. A lot of people can't get past that first initial, like just accepting that first thing gonna be crap. Like you
yeah,
might but it's supposed to be. Or it's not gonna be crap. What it's gonna be your worst product basically. Like you're gonna
yeah,
grow from that, and you just gotta keep on going. Like, but most people can't get past that first initial, like, okay, man, like this is it. This is gonna be my worst thing, and then I'm gonna grow from there. Like, you just can't accept it. But yeah, I
yeah.
think unless you putting your own stuff up though, like I agree with you. No, go ahead. What you about to say?
Oh, and like even with the harsh comments, because people go leave you harsh
Oh
comments and
yeah,
criticize you, and there's trolls out there, and people say nasty
haters.
things to you, and like this shoe right here. You know how many hate comments I got off this sneaker right here?
Right.
So many. Like I think I got over 200. Like if you ever like go on my Instagram, that Power Ranger shirt, I got
Mm-hmm.
that from a hate. Because people like, oh, this dude like he making Green Ranger, Power Ranger shoes and stuff like that. That shoe trash. They look like Zelda shoes. So I'm like, all right, how can I flip this into a positive? I made the Green Ranger shirt to go with it, and I think it's fire.
Right. Yeah, the
So yeah, I
internet.
get like
Yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, I get a lot of hate, from me doing what I do, and like people don't understand like you can't do what I do. Like you gonna make a sneaker and make it look fire. Like go ahead. Like you think I'm trash? I want to see you do it.
Right.
It's not easy, and like I'm never gonna hate anybody from trying to do something. I feel like with this new culture, you hate people for even trying. Like when isn't cool to not try to do something? What's wrong with trying to better yourself or build a business or build a brand or build anything that's your dream? Like, should you not encourage people to go for their dreams? Like, you go hate on
Right.
somebody for going for their dream? It's crazy. Like I'm not
Yeah,
shit on you
right.
for you trying to get a promotion at work or whatever. I ain't saying, oh, that sounds stupid for you working extra hard to go on a promotion. Nah, it's just dumb.
Yeah. Those, I always say, man, it's a funny phenomenon. People that do that trolling and they hate. The one thing I always find in common, and it's always with when because sometimes like I don't care if you're the most solid. You can't shake me. We can run the dozens. We can go back and forth. We can cut on each other, and you can roll off your shoulder. Every now and then, is that one comment you read, and I was like, man, should I respond to this? Like, but the
Yeah,
one thing I noticed, oh man, did I my bad, yo. Let me put you back.
all
The
right.
one thing I noticed is people like that, they never produce anything. They never put the ball on the court. They criticize you and all the time in the world to do what you doing, but they never get on the court. They never do anything. They just point
Right,
fingers, and it typically people that's hiding behind, like, you don't know you can't see them at all, right? It's just like this
right,
unknown, they don't have no avatars, no pictures on the internet, and they the ones that's always talking.
right,
It's like
right. It
it's
it doesn't even make sense. Like you
doesn't
get
make
a
sense.
kick out of pissing people off. Like I don't get it, but whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
Whatever. People are people. It's weird.
yeah. That is the con of the internet. You gonna have you. I mean, I don't care who you are. You gonna deal with trolls, and that's when you start out. And let alone when
Mm-hmm.
you get successful, like, oh my God, like, you're going to
So be
deal
more.
with, it even more. So you just got to accept it. Let me
Yeah.
see. What else we have for you, man? First and foremost, you got to send me something. I want to see, you got to send me something else, man. I'm definitely going, as long as
I
you
got
want
you
me
a
to,
special.
man, I'm going to roll out reviews, and I'm definitely going to let people know about the product here. I've been wearing these. I wore these a few times already, actually. Even when I did the review, I was kind of like, should I clean the sole? Should I clean the outsole before I do the review? But I'm like, nah. He said, hold up. My man, Professor Express, he said, did you have to pursue any design patents?
Yes, you
Okay.
do. Because people will steal your design for sure.
Got you. So
I
on
mean,
your, go ahead. Go ahead.
we know that from Kukai and Omni. Them fighting Nike based off that. So Nike has that patent design of that Jordan 1. And then Omni, Kukai, and I think Superb, they all had the same logo. So it's a fight with that logo too. I think Superb just changed their logo, and Kukai just runs with that lightning bolt logo.
You're right.
So you definitely have to patent yourself for sure. Like once I get finished designing, I know that's what I want to produce. It goes straight out, so I can have it patented.
Well, how
Because
long
people
is
will
that
steal the stuff.
process? How long is that process for you to patent out a design?
So it takes a few months to get approved, but
Mm.
they'll have it stamped for the day that you submitted it once they
Right,
approve it.
right. So it's almost like if somebody infringe on it during that process, you still got the original date that they
Right,
actually took it in. Okay, got you,
right.
got you. Yeah, no. How you feel about uh the whole? I mean, because all right. So I tell you, for the most part, right, the biggest cats that I don't claim to know a lot about the independent shoe industry. Like, a lot of times these guys that be coming to the platform, they tell me more than
Hmm.
than I know off rip. But I will say that most of these creators out here are taking other designs, right,
Hmm.
and modifying them.
Right.
Um, do you have do you have any thoughts on that?
Uh, Man, it's a hustle at the end of the day. People want to buy it, and that's what they want to buy. Go
Right.
for it. I mean, I'm not gonna stop nobody from getting their bag. If that's what they
Facts.
want to do, and that's what make you money, go ahead. I mean, if there's a demand for it, go ahead. Like, I think a lot of people don't like Kukai because he used a Jordan 1, but the dude's a genius. Like, he's a millionaire because he took a Jordan 1 and threw designs on it that everybody wants, and there's a big demand for it, and he makes money off of it. I think it's a genius move,
Yeah,
and he's pretty good at it.
what I said was so when the lawsuit started to drop, what did I say back then? I was like, almost like when he first got the slap on the wrist, because Nike called him. Somebody
Yeah, totally.
called him and was like, hey, come on, man. That's when you walk into the room and say, you know what? listen, I'm willing to let this go, but give me X, Y, and Z. It was a moment where there could have been an exchange. I
Yeah.
think the fact that he kept on pushing
Right.
with it, and now they're like, yo, listen, we just gotta get you off the block.
But on his defense, Babester been doing it for years.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like, why would you attack Kukai first and not them? But they did go after them
yeah,
eventually.
right.
But you went after Kukai first, and I might be wrong because I don't know the real facts. But based off what I saw on social media, it looked like they went after him first, then started going after Babester and everybody else. Or what's the other guy?
Right.
John something. They
John
went after him
Geiger or
too.
something like that?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
went after him too. Actually, I
yeah.
think they went after him first, right? I'm not
I
sure.
can't
I don't
remember.
know
I'm
who they
not
went
sure.
after.
They listen. Nike. First of all, Nike got a whole budget for lawsuits. So if you
Yeah,
if you want smoke, Nike got it for you, man. Like they just
definitely.
sued.
Big
They
Bang, take
just
little bang.
yeah, they sued what like sketch. I went. I remember I went to sketch. I went to some outlet. It had a pair of sketches in there that looked like Air Maxes. I was like, oh yeah, this is hilarious. But then like the next day, literally like Nike is suing sketches. It wasn't for that design, but it was for something else. Like, and I'm just like, yeah,
Hmm.
Nike has a set aside bag for anybody that wants more. I think right now at this point, they got to guarantee like 3 lawsuits a year. Like they
Yeah.
want to find somebody to sue. So
But
yeah,
it's
just
hard
that
though,
one.
because like I think about all the shoes that I see, they all kind of look like a Jordan 1 or a Jordan Low or Air Force 1. They all have that like type of
Right.
pattern in it. So, but that's what everybody likes. So if you alter it just a little bit or whatever, to me it's the same as cooking. Like you go take a recipe that's good, but you go put your own flavor on it. So does it not become your own recipe at that moment if you add something different to it? So
Yeah, yeah.
I get it, and like Nike's $1 billion company, um, and it's hard. It's hard to compete against them.
It is. It is. I mean, shoot, it's even hard for the other big companies. I mean,
Right.
let's just be real. Like, I mean, Nike is the bully on the playground at this point.
Hmm.
If you even looking at, I mean, even for this week, right? We did that real quick. Like, oh, let's run through the week. We really just stuck with Nike. I mean, like at this point, there's not there are some weekly releases with New Balance. Reebok is trying to come back. We'll see what AI and Shaq is doing.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, Adidas, in my humblest opinion, even though I think from a functional basketball shoe standpoint, they make some of the best actual on court shoes.
For
But from an
sure.
actual cultural standpoint, they just don't have it. Not in that arena, not in that basketball arena. We'll see what Fear God does, but with my man, can't even think of his name right now, Jerry Lorenzo. See what he do
Yeah.
with Fear God and stuff like that. Adidas do a Fear God. My man, what's my man Ant Man? Anthony
Okay.
Edwards. Just go ahead and do that. Like, do that. Just go
Yeah.
ahead his next shoe. Do a little Fury Guard collab. Just do it. Just do it. No, I'm telling you, just do it. But
Yeah.
like, overall though, like Nike is pretty much they kicking sand on everybody. So
Right.
that's why I said like it's a very hard industry, but I think if you find your niche, it's almost like trying to figure out what your lane is going to be and kind of stick
Right.
in that. That's the main
Right.
goal. So
Right. And the comment on Adidas, they actually make a lot of dope sneakers that people don't know about. And
yeah,
like for me personally, I'm a sneakerhead. I got tons of shoes. Adidas makes probably the most comfortable shoe I wear between them and New Balance. So people just shit on Adidas just because celebrities tell them to, or they just follow the trends. To me, I feel like Adidas is a little bit on the same par as Nike. Nike just have more superstars and resources to just knock everybody over.
yeah. No, that's true. From a actual functional shoe, like the design and the actual materials, the build of the shoes, even like the
Hmm.
the presentation. A lot of times is going to
Yeah.
be better with Adidas. I mean, I bought a pair. They laugh at me. I call them the Hittas. The Hittas laugh at me. I bought a pair of NMDs last
I
year.
love
Was
the
it last year?
shoes.
Yeah, I bought them and they gave me a hard they gave me a hard time on them. But the packaging was immaculate. And this design was straight, but they gave me a
Yeah.
hard time about that
Yeah,
one.
I love them. Now, like them, there was one of the little summer shoes I wear too. Is them.
The NMD, yeah. Yeah, no. So that overall, like I said, man, it's a tough industry, but I do feel like if you find your niche, and what's my man, Sire, like Sire Collective,
Oh yeah, Side's
he's doing,
dope.
he's doing his thing. Do you ever see yourself, because I feel like he has releases upon releases upon
He
releases.
does.
Do
He
you
does.
feel like you would ever go that, like, far as a ton of releases, or do you prefer to keep it like each shoe is a piece and we're going to treat it, we're going to
Uh,
slow it down. Like I'm gonna give you like 5 shoes at a time versus like I'm trying to just pump out shoes every week. We got these different timers for you to jump in and sell and buy shoes, and I feel like there's a
um,
strategy there that some people wouldn't want to do. So
yeah. I mean, he got the clientele for it. He has
yeah,
a huge following. And he makes a lot of dope stuff. And actually, I don't know how he got so successful. I know he was on Charlemagne the God, so I don't know if that plugged him to go to the next level or if he already had it. I would love to, hear how he got that far. Even if, he could help me or whatever. I think he was in the Navy as well.
yeah. I'm about
But
to say he was a military guy too.
yeah, like I mean, he's dope. I mean, he make a lot of dope things, man. And I'm proud of him. I give that man his flowers, man. He could design his butt off.
All right.
But for me, um, when I get there, I would make mine more like a story piece,
Mm,
because each shoe means something different to me, and I would like to tell the story behind it and give you the background of it, kind of like how Kobe did his mama moments before he passed away. I
right.
would like to do that, like into the details of my sneakers, so you get actually everything of my thought process, how I came up with it, and the everything about the behind the scenes part, so you can see what I was thinking. And I feel
Right.
like that's more of my style, so you can see my creative process.
Right. Yeah, no, I kind of get that feeling. I think that's the right reason why I asked you that. And I think one of the main things for myself, this is just a personal thing. I have this affinity for having, like, again, I said it earlier, like having pieces. Like this should mean something. So like if you start flooding, if you gave me one shoe and it meant something, but then now I'm just seeing like little tweaks to it, and it's the same thing here, and it's like now you gave me a million colorways, then it starts to kind of diminish what the shoe actually meant to begin
Yeah,
with. Like, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, man. I'm about to
yeah.
say, man, y'all in the chat, man, if you have any other questions for my mans, I don't want to drag it out, but any other questions y'all have for him, and feel free if you want to stay up here. If you want to stay up here for the unboxing, you can stay up here for the unboxing. We gonna unbox these trophy rooms, but I'm trying to see if anybody else have any questions for you. Cause I feel like we covered everything. Unless you think there's something else that we didn't cover in
I
the
think
interview.
we got everything. I mean, I'm from Chicago, South Side. Uh, you know, Navy. I did 10 years. I'm a Navy vet. I did multiple deployments. So I served my country.
Salute to you for that, man.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to all my brothers who served too. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all do your thing. People don't know the cost of freedom. It ain't free. Some people are sacrificing their lives for that freedom. So shout out to everybody who served. Yeah, man. I'm just out here doing my thing, man. Shout out to everybody who's out there doing their thing too. It's all love from me.
Got you.
I ain't gonna never hate on nobody or hate up their hustle. I'm just trying to be competitive. I do want the smoke though. I felt like,
You want that
you know,
smoke, man?
yeah, I want that smoke. In a couple of years, I think I'm gonna be a force of habit. I'm coming for them. So I want that
Man,
smoke, man.
I tell you, and we do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna add on to this. I do have one more. I have a question in the chat. Anybody you would want to collab with?
At this moment, I would like to collab with Saya if he let me. Saya or my people at Superb. Superb actually, like, they voted for one of my sneakers that I was in a competition with.
Mhm.
So I would even like to collab with them. I asked them before, but they left me on red. So as I grow, maybe they might collab with me. It probably wasn't just the right moment or not, but definitely like Saya. I even collab with Cool Kai if he let me. I know this is something different from what he does, but I collab with anybody. I mean, any publicity right now is better than none.
Right. I'm wondering. So what? Well, let me ask you this on the collaboration side. Like, what would it take for you to collab with like a retailer or like a boutique?
That's a good question. My sneakers actually was in a boutique before. It was here at our mall, up
Mm-hmm.
here in Vernon Hills. I didn't get that many sales. I think I only got like 2 or 3 sales. So like I don't have an issue with putting my stuff in stores and stuff like that. Like I know if I put my shirts in the stores, they definitely will sell. Because people, they really don't care about the
Yeah,
name
right. We
brands, the
don't care about
clothes.
no.
They
Yeah.
all about the design. Like as long as
All
that
right.
design fire, they buying it. So
Well, I
I'll put
mean,
my clothes
and then when
anywhere.
I want to forgive me for cutting you off, but what I want to get at is that not necessarily like you putting your stuff in the retailer, but like let's say like you have a prominent boutique in town that people
Hmm.
know, and since you're doing the design, right, like you could approach them and say, hey, I want to actually take your stamp, put it on a shoe, give you a piece of it, type thing. You know what I mean? Collab with an actual retailer as far as the
Oh,
design that you create. So like maybe you create the design that
based off their
represent.
product.
Right. Have you ever
Yeah, I
thought
could do
about
something
something like
like
that?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I never thought about it, but I will do it for
Yeah.
sure.
Some
Like kind of like a ice cream parlor or a donut shop or something like that, or whatever. I mean, I'm down to
yeah.
collab with anything. Like I said, like I need the publicity, so
That might be
I'm
something
willing
to
to
think
work with
about.
everybody.
That might be something to think about. No, for sure, man. I appreciate you for coming up. And again, man, I will on my end just having this conversation. And like I said, I see the attention to detail with the product. I would definitely talk to whoever I could talk to here, like in town, about what you got going on, man. And hey, man, maybe it does lead to something, man. As far as I do my local networking as much as possible.
I appreciate it. I
Man,
appreciate it.
because I know a few athletes here. Maybe somebody can co-sign you there. We got when I mentioned boutique, I have a boutique here in town in was it social status, I'm
Hmm.
out here and stuff like that I'm trying to work with now. So like, and also some other people that's actually they pretty prominent, man. They doing their thing in the industry. And what I mean, if I could touch hands with somebody, I'd be like, hey man, what you think about these right here, man? Like, what I mean? My man doing it from
Yeah.
from scratch in the basement and putting it
Yeah.
out there himself. So but I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for sending that product. And again, man, that you had me intrigued from just sending me the product and I can see the attention to detail. But then when you told me you were sitting here making it and sending it off and then having the comparison, that's a lot. I respect that, man. Salute.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I
Yes,
appreciate it.
sir. Yes, sir. But that's all I have for you, man. If did you want to stay up or did you good?
It's dinner time now. Well, by the time I get there, it'll be dinner time. It's Ramadan right now. I got
Okay.
time to get to the restaurant. I can eat. I'm starving right
Okay, man. No,
now.
I got you, big dog. But like, much respect and salute for coming up. And again, I
Thanks.
will be messaging you probably later on tonight or maybe in the morning. But I'll be airing your video. I'm gonna see you the links for that, and I'll be cutting this down for you and reposting it.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you for having me. And anybody in the chat got any questions, man, you can always hit me up on my Instagram. I
Oh
try to
yeah.
respond to every DM that I get.
You know what? I ain't even put your Instagram underneath your name, but let me do this real quick. So it's IJF Daily, right?
Yeah. Like I give anybody any information that they want. I know people don't like giving out information, but the way I believe about what I think about information is up to you to do it. I can give you all the information in the world, but unless you put that in words, it's just words. So
Right.
I never gatekeep anybody. I tell you exactly what you want to know. I don't care.
No, I appreciate it, man. Like I'm matter of fact, I put it in the chat, but I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna remind them, man. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and follow my man on IG. It's IJF Daily. It's just fresh daily. So follow him on IG, man, and feel free to DM him, man. If you have some questions about the product, man. If you want to pick it up, again, it's IJF daily.com. So I'm gonna drop that in the chat. And that's what's up, man.
All
But
right.
all right, man.
And
But
thanks for having
deuces.
me. Appreciate it. We gotta do this
Appreciate
again.
you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Send me something else. Or even if you want to ever
I
pop, if you want to pop on, man, like it just have even because we do this talk on Wednesdays, we do this talk on Fridays. Man, if you just want to just
all right.
chop it up with us, man, just come on and dial in, man. Pull up.
Yeah, I can hop in like mostly on Wednesdays. I'm free.
Mhm.
Fridays kind of hectic because it's the Friday, man.
It's
People want to go
Friday.
out.
I get it. I get it. You gotta hit them
But
streets. Them streets.
yeah. But Wednesdays for sure, for sure. As long as I'm not at work, yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
All right, man. Pull up, man. Pull up, man. The chat line is always open.
All right, for sure,
All
for
right, man.
sure.
All right,
All
man.
right,
Salute.
peace.
Oh, that was dope, y'all. That was dope. Hold on. Let's get the chat back up. Let's get the chat back up, and then we're going blow the horn. Let's get the chat back up. Oh, we're gonna put this back up. We're gonna put the dial-in back up too, man. Let's do that too, man. What y'all think, man? Let me hold on. Before I even ask questions, let me blow the horn.
Dom DeMarco. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I'm smoking the Joe Burrow. You smoking on the Joe Burrow? I'm smoking on the Joe Burrow.
Man, I completely messed up.
Philly blunt this week. It's Philly this week? Philly blunt.
Man, y'all make sure y'all follow my mans. That's dope, man. That is dope. That is super dope that he's actually out here making the product in his basement first and then sending it up. Like, a lot of cats ain't doing that, bro. A lot of cats ain't doing it. I didn't know it was like that. My man said, nah, man. I'm in the basement whipping it up. You said cool interview? Man, listen, Hittas. This is the first interview on the House of the Hittas. And he said this is his first live interview, man. So we doing first. It's a lot of firsts this today, man. It's a lot of firsts. It's not a first, and it won't be the last, man. We got some big people coming up. I'm still lining it up. All right, let's see. Let's make sure we get the lights. Right, because we about to go into. Now the sun is going down. Let's make sure we get the lights right, man. That was dope, man. We actually learned a lot. You said dope interview, dope creator. Yeah, nah, man. You gotta big it up for people, man, that's just getting it straight out the mud, man. No cosign, just out here building it from scratch, you know. And a lot of times, man, like sometimes the cosign ain't what it's cracked up to be. A lot of times people take that cosign early on, and you can't, when you don't know how to build on your own. And a lot of times you can't be bigger than the person that you signed to. You only thing you doing is making their profile bigger. So like these cats that jump on and they riding coattails. I think a lot of times you cut it short. Yeah, it's a fast way to get your name known, but you know, building it on your own, man, and getting it off your, you know, jumping off the porch. That's where it's at, man. That's what we do around here. That's what the hitters do. We jump off the porch. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right. You put a one in the chat, man. Y'all want to see these trophy rooms, man. Put one in the chat. Y'all put a one in the chat. Y'all want to see these trophy rooms. Matter of fact, take this down. The grind. 3. Emery, you don't want to see these trophy rooms? Oh my God. I will be Aaron. You said bring them bangers out. Man, y'all know, y'all want to see the trophy rooms, right? Yeah, man. Y'all go check these out, man. Them green shoes are dope too, man. I like those. I was like, yeah, man, you gotta send me something else. I'm gonna have to show them some love, though. I'm gonna have to show them some love. We have to buy some product. All right. What we doing? We doing trophy? Y'all ready for trophy room? Y'all don't care about trophy room no more. I don't see no ones. I see 3s. Y'all want to see the trophy rooms? I want to see them. I don't even know if they trophy rooms or not. I haven't seen it yet. Where my blade at? Bring them out. Bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. All right. Let's do it, man. We got the blade. King. We'll see what the I'm gonna think about the bangers, man. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is what y'all been waiting on. I want them old shoes. I don't know. Let me see what the packaging looks like. All right, y'all give me a second. All right, here we go. You said see the satin. All right, so here's the top. So we got official edition, Nike. We got the MJ logo, trophy room on the lid. Y'all see that blue, red, and sail. Jordan 1, Air Jordan 185. All right, let's look at it. I ain't gonna hold you now. That sticker looking real. That sticker on there kind of suspect though. we gonna have to find some other pictures out there. That picture on that sticker look real suspect with the location of the sticker. Yo, what happened to my sticker, man? But we got Air Jordan 1, Retro Low OG SP. We got Sail Black Varsity Red Muslin. It's a size 11. Let's open this bad boy up. All right. So we got the first piece of it. So we got the plastic. It happens from time to time. We got the plastic over the packaging that looks similar to the Fleer 86 packaging. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going, y'all. Okay, how does this open up? Oh, okay. The whole shoe. Okay, the box system. Okay, all right. Never mind. So the full box drops out. Here we go. It's inside the box. So we got trophy room, Michael Jordan. Here we go. We about to get down to the nitty gritty. The shoes are in here. They definitely packaged up. Oh yeah, we about to get to it. We about to get to it. We about to get to it. Dang, why my laces in there like that? All right. We about to get to it. That plastic will slice you. I'll be professionals around here. Professionals. Here we go. I'm about to turn this bright. Let's turn these lights off. Hold on. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. These are actually kind of dope in hand. Hold on. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I know y'all ready. I know y'all ready for me to say, oh, I don't like the satin. Hold on. I know y'all ready for that. Let me turn this bright. I'm gonna turn this light down some. Just so y'all can actually see the shoe. Here we go. So you got the sail midsole. You got the white base. You got MJ. Let's pull it back. MJ stitched on the heel. You got that metal. Oh, that's metal. Definitely metal wings logo on the heel. Let's see if we can get the focus. There we go. Let's go to the medial side. You got the the swoosh embroidered. These are not bad, man. And honestly, in person, even though that's satin. Oh man, I wish. Let's see. Maybe turn the light down some more, just so y'all can. I just want to get the satin feel. You're not gonna really see that satin with the light. It's really not that bad. It's actually pretty clean, to be honest with y'all. The satin is not that. It's not shiny. It's not like it is shiny. It is shiny, but it is almost in person. It just looks like. I think because it's just the red, it doesn't make it look crazy. I think it still look crazy on video, but in person, it really doesn't, y'all. Oh yeah, look at the tone. So you do have a sail tone. Red Nike Air. Yeah, the polyester. What is it? What's the material? Hold on, let me make sure I'll tell y'all the material. Because it's not satin. Like, it doesn't look bad at all, man. Well, you know, and it's I guess the theme of this is the Sports Illustrated picture that MJ took. And he had the black toes on. You still want the home pair? Hold on for a second, y'all. Let me make sure I get the I get the I want to make sure I get the material right on that mud guard. Also, man, why can I what? Polyester. They're not that bad. They not that bad, bro. Like, I'm telling you. Hold on. Now let me take the insoles out. Well, hold on. Let's do a closer inspection. They really not. I like them actually, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. They clean. Let's see if we can get the tag on there. Can y'all see that tag? Here we go. It says 9/6/23 to 11/06/23 for your manufacturing dates. This is really not that. I'm telling y'all in person that the polyester, it's all right. It's all right. And then you get the so you got the yellow insole for this one. It's crazy how like they talk about doing the Fleer card, but then they put the Fleer colors like on the insole. Really, you got the blue insole. You said, "Come on, sneakers flip." I mean, how y'all feeling in the chat, man? Y'all tell me in the chat. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling in the chat, man? 1, 2, 3. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm giving. I don't even know what y'all. Maybe I'm biased. Oh, whoa! What the hell was that? Anybody outside? Something just went off just now. What y'all thinking, man? Let me pull out the other laces. So you do get white laces. I'm with it. You got white laces. You think the packaging makes it a 1? Otherwise 2? I don't know. I mean, all right. So what makes it? Is it just the mud guard that takes it down a notch? Is it just that? I ain't gonna hold y'all in person, man. I really do like these. The camera really doesn't give off it doesn't really help. But in person, I really do like these, man. It's just a black toe. That's the reason why. Okay. Is it just a black toe? I mean, they did swap some colors, man. They did change the material. The mud guard is different. The heel is different, and the switch is different. You said make the screen black and white, so we can see what you're talking about. Okay, I could do that. I could do black and white. Moses Mammy, what's good? You said you wanted to go black and white. Here you go. He said the shoe way better black and white. I mean, that's how y'all want to see these, black and white. We can go. How about this? The first time we live stream in different colors. It's a blur effect. What is this? He said, "Damn, I didn't even know it had the logo hit." Let's go back. He said, "Let's go back to black and white, so y'all can see the details." I like them in person, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. You said that shoe looked like a black toe had plastic surgery. Yo, yeah. I was about to say the black toe done got a BBL. The black toe done got a BBL, y'all. Look, look at a swoosh, a fat swoosh on it. The black toe done got a BBL, y'all. I like them in person, man. I mean, I wish I could explain it, but the mud guard is really not that bad. Now, if we saying that did they make a new shoe? No. If that's what you're getting at, no. If that's what you're getting at, no. Oh yeah, let me show the toe box. But it's definitely good materials. I don't know, man. But they definitely didn't take a chance. That's what you're talking about. They didn't really take a chance on these. The toe box material is leather. It is leather. The toe box material is leather, so you don't have to worry about it. It's not no weird material on the toe box. It's like a tumbled leather. Ooh, can you compare the materials with the 7s? Yes, I can. I got the freeze outs right here too. We could talk about that. So hold on. Let me go grab the 7s. Hold on. OG was like, "Sheesh, you got him. That's what's up." Yeah, man. I had to do it, man. And I think, and I definitely got him for the. All right, so let's take. All right, so we got the Trophy Room 1 low. This will be available tomorrow. It said last chance tomorrow. Yes, you're not hearing a lot of stock. Last chance tomorrow. So we got the trophy room 1 low. We're gonna lace these bad boys up. I think with the 7, man, like you're not gonna get past the. What they did with the 7, with that suede, just that hairy suede with the signature, they got the metal on the heel, they got the metal jump man on the side, they got the metal. Now what they could have done, they did do it. They did the metal eye stays. They did do the metal eye stays. But it's red. It blends in. Like they did metal here, but it's gold. So it stands out. It would have been, I don't know. Maybe they could have took a chance and made the eye hole, like they could have made them black. Like black metal, just to give it like a contrast there. Maybe they could have made that black and then made the trophy room logo black, stitched in black, embroidered in black. All right, to give the mud guard a little bit of what y'all like that? But yeah, I don't think you get past. I think the 7 is one of the most. The trophy room 7 is one of the most slept on sneakers of 2022. For sure. For sure. Like this shoe didn't get enough love whatsoever, and I think a lot of people was still kind of PO'd on the freeze outs. So hold on, let's put this. Where's the other one at? Let's put it beside this one. You said keep them or flipping them. This is staying. This one's staying, man. This is staying. This is a personal. Personally, I don't have. First of all, I have a Chicago low, but it's a golf shoe. Yeah, this staying in the collection. It's a good piece. It's a good piece for the collection. I do like these actually, y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, in person, it's different. In person, like that mud guard is not as crazy. I can actually see myself dressing this up because of the mud guard. Like, you can actually dress this one up. I like it. And the woven material in the back too, man, is actually kind of dope. Definitely keeping them. I know a lot of people don't really like that mud guard, but I'm telling you, in person, I feel like it's a little different. And on them pictures, it was looking kind of like some foo-foo. I was like, I don't know why y'all did that. But in person, I like it. It's really not that. It's not as shiny as you think it is. It's definitely that polyester material, but like it's not. It's kind of muted. It just gives it a little sheen. That's it. A little sheen. A little bit of that. That's it. And then you got. All right, let's see. We do have the freeze outs. And see, y'all, hold on now. Now, y'all went crazy. Y'all went crazy for these. How y'all stacking these up against each other? How y'all stacking these up against each other? What are we saying? Because I feel like y'all went crazy for these. Y'all not crazy for these? No? Yay, nay? What we saying? I don't know, man. You said no stacking? Yeah, I think these are. I mean, personally, I like these, man. These are the lows are better. Wow. Well, that's actually kind of controversial. So hold on. Out of the highest league. Emery's saying that the lows. He's saying that the lows are better. That's what I was about to say. Like, I don't see. I mean, if y'all complaining about the lows, I mean, can y'all really? I mean, should we complain about the highs? I don't know. It's obviously a different shoe. I'm not really. He said, nah, Hittas. I'm not really bad. I'm not really opposed to it. The highs are great. Them highs are great. I really feel like once y'all see, some more of y'all see this one in hand, man, I feel like y'all gonna change your mind a little bit. But hey, it is what it is, man. I like them. I'm giving them a 1. I'm giving them a 1. I'm giving them a 1. I like these. Even though it's nothing really new, I like these. I'm definitely going to address the. I'm going to figure this one out. I like these right here, though. I like these right here. I was able to get it for the low ski, in my opinion. It looks like the aftermarket, the way it's looking right now, this shoe is holding pat. It's staying pat at a decent price, but we probably will see this one drop a little bit after tomorrow, but I don't know, man. With 30, saying roughly like 32K pairs. No, I did not. Dinesh, I did not. Shout out to you for popping in. Did not cop on Trophy Room Raffle. I wish. No, this one right here, this is aftermarket special. Straight from overseas. Yeah, dog, man, dog. I don't believe anybody from the online raffle anyway have received their pairs. They haven't shipped those out yet, have they? He said, "No, you can get a red." I'm assuming he's saying satin jumpsuit like Bobby Womack dressed that, dress that up, dress you up. He said most of the dupes for pickup. Most of the dupes for pickup. What that mean? Most of the dupes for pickup. No, this is actually pretty dope, man. He said straight to trade block. I don't know, man. Dubs. Oh, most dubs. Okay, W's. My bad. I was like dupes. I was like, hold up, what are we talking about? Most of dubs for pickup. Yes, you're correct. You're correct. No, you got it. I got you, Dinesh. I got you. He said the lows look better because of the satin, and the highs have that funny cloudy glitter on them. That's the reason I'm going with the lows. Got you. Yeah, I don't know, man. Y'all went nuts for the highs, man. They're not gonna give the lows no love. Y'all went nuts for these, man. My joint's creased up. I like both of them, man. Oh, New Wave say you don't like the freeze effect. The freeze effect is kind of like I think it's one of those like hate it or love it effects. Like I remember when I first saw this shoe, I didn't necessarily care for the freeze effect, but it does make it gives a different look to the shoe. But that sheen, I mean, I do like the story though. He said the freeze out too dope, but I know that funny glitter and Cali glaze on them. Oh, you know, with that funny glitter and Cali haze on them, I know they're gonna look horrible when they crease. Yeah, mine's creased a little bit. You can see the toe box. Mine's creased a little bit across the toe box. It's not too bad on the mud guards and stuff like that, but you can see it. It's not too bad. But I mean, both of them dope shoes. He said that ain't the highest numbered? Yes, they are numbered. This is 3,437 out of 12,000. They are numbered. Rumor has it. On the inside, I think it's what's on the other side? Shout out to that's another reason. A rumor has it on both sides. Yeah, shout out to Isaiah Thomas. He says, so Norm, in your opinion, do you think the freeze outs are better than the lost and founds? You know what? That's a good question. Are the freeze outs better than the lost and founds? I believe. Yeah, I'm going with freeze outs. I'm gonna tell you why I'm thinking about it. I like the fact. That's a tough one. Lost and founds are dope, crazy dope. But I like the fact that the freeze outs is a different twist. It's a different twist to the Chicago. Like, I mean, even though the lost and founds is aged, like, you know what I mean? You took the Chicago and you took a chance. You took a chance with these. Like, I think this one just stands out more. He said, well, New Wave, all right, New Wave said, I take the freeze outs. Just give me 85 Chicago's. Woo. Yeah, we still waiting on that. He said, what's stock number for these rookie card away pairs? Tomorrow, we're gonna have it tomorrow in the Discord for sure. We'll definitely have stock numbers in the morning. Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna drop the Discord link. If you're not in the Discord, it's a small community. All we ask is trust. But what we hearing is like 30K tomorrow. It's going to be an old school. That's what people are hearing. 32K. It's going to be an old school slobber knocker tomorrow. Here's the thing. Regardless, let's just go ahead and accept this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter about the stock number, y'all. The demand is so high on this shoe. Cause listen, it's gonna be an automatic flip for folks. I mean, it may not be the most money in the world, but it's an automatic flip. Everybody and mama is gonna try to go for the sneaker. Cause it's an automatic flip. It doesn't matter. It could be 32K, it could be 100K. It's still gonna be hard. Pause. So just be ready tomorrow. Just, pray to the sneaker guards. Hope we get a W, but I don't see them I don't see them providing a lot of pairs of these for sneakers. They're going to want, I mean, just like every other trophy room sneaker that dropped thus far. They haven't dropped too many pairs. So I don't see nothing different here. They like to keep these shoes pretty exclusive. And you do have white wax laces. I don't know if I showed that. And then you got yellow wax laces. These is one of them shoes this year. I've come to the point where there are certain sneakers that I just have an understanding that I'm gonna pretty much have to get the best price I can get on the aftermarket. These are one of them. You just sit down and say, you know what, I'm gonna do my dude. I'm gonna try. And if I do hit, praise God and go flip that pair. But I've just made the decision. I made the executive decision with this one. I was kind of, even for this one, even when we struck out on the raffle, on the EQL raffle, I already had it in my head. I was just waiting for the right price. And I got it. I definitely got a good price. So, we're going to try tomorrow, see if we can get some of that money back, but I ain't even fretting about it. On to the next. I think the next thing, he said, I have a feeling it's going to be just like the release for the Lost and Founds. Oh, yeah, tomorrow, first of all, make sure, here's the thing. Tomorrow, make sure you check and see that you don't have any updates tomorrow morning. Wait till tomorrow morning for the sneaker app. Make sure you clear your phone's cache. Make sure you basically delete. You basically kill all your apps. Set your default size that you want. Set your default payment information. Restart your phone and only launch sneakers. Your phone need to be woosah for the release, because it's going to be it will definitely be some traffic on sneakers tomorrow. You said, is it metal? It is metal. So the wings logo on the back, let's see, Let's see. This is metal. This is solid metal on there. If you look at on the 7, it's the same thing. They did the same thing they did on the 7. This one's a little shinier metal, but this is straight metal right here. Along with the Jumpman is metal. And then you got your gold eye stays. All of it's metal. But yeah, this one has metal here and has metal for the eye stays. So yeah, no, man, this is a cold shoe, man. It's a cold shoe. I like it. I wish I could give y'all a better. I feel like on video it looks like the same thing it looks like when you look at the pictures of it. In person, it's really not that bad. That mud guard is really not that bad. Let's see. Let's put. Try to put these up in the window too. Once again, man, shout out to my man. Shout out my man Carlton, man. Carlton Walker, man, for coming up. That was actually very insightful, man. We're gonna put these up here. And we still haven't heard any information on the home colorway. We're gonna see what's happening with that. The home colorway, actually, now I'm gonna question the home colorway, because even though you don't have this like polyester material on a away color, is that scratching? I see scratching on there. It's a little bit of no. What's that right there, y'all? You said home colorway only for friends and family. Is it friends and family? Yeah, the home colorway, man. I to be honest with you, not for public release. Okay. Is that official, y'all? Is that official tissue? I haven't heard anything. I thought it was gonna be in store. That was the rumor that it was gonna be in store only. I'm gonna see what the last article is saying about it. Is that what y'all hearing out there, man? Y'all know me, man. I'm gonna go off of what y'all tell me, because sometimes I be out of the loop. Today I haven't really been on the internet. It said nearly a full calendar year since rumors surfaced. The Trophy Room 11, oh my God, Trophy Room Jordan 1 low were released on March 21st for $140 on Nike sneakers via draw at 10 a.m. in select Jordan retailers globally. Shops are running raffles for the release. See the store listed here. See where you can enter. Did y'all enter? Did anybody enter on N? I know N was doing. Let me see. Did they close it yet? Okay. Launched on. Okay, they launched that today. That stuff is probably closed now and then for the worldwide stuff. Let's see what else. You said away is better anyway. I do believe the away. I mean, after seeing the away in hand, this is just the part that's turning people away is that polyester satin material. I'm telling you in hand, man, it's really not that. It's not that shiny. It's not that bad. Oh, Ken, you entered? Did they release any W's, or that's tomorrow morning? Oh, Slam Jam. First come, first serve at 1 p.m. At 1? Oh, oh, you talking about, and 1 in the morning. Yeah, we haven't done Slam Jam in a minute. Oh, yeah, King. I don't know if I should show y'all these, man. I be giving y'all too much. You said Slam. You think N is still open? I don't think. It looks like N closed. Like it said product launched. That's what it says right here. Let me look at another site. Let's look at a few. Is this means it's still open? Oh yeah, this is still open. Is this worldwide? Let's see, Soulbox. It looks like N is closed. A few is open. Yeah, we need to translate that German to let's translate that to English. Okay. I'm about to say you can't read this. Web gains. Oh, confirming I'm not a robot. Definitely not a robot. Good night. Love you too. Definitely not a robot. 0 days, so this one's over. Look like a few are still open. Was that Soulbox? Still open. Slam Jam going to probably drop in the morning. Like, but I haven't done Slam Jam in a minute. I used to stay up for Slam Jam. It'd be like about 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's close on him. This pair is only limited. Now only hope is sneakers at risk. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see what the aftermarket looks like. Let's see what it looks like right now. Let's just go, man. Just rip the Band-Aid off. Let's go in here. See what it looks like. See if they've been holding. It's dropping a little bit. That $400 to $500 range. Let's see. That's the design. Here you go. 500. Slowest price. Let's see what instant is. 7. I could see the price holding. This price is going to hold, y'all. After tomorrow, I think going into the morning, it's always the 3 a.m. clock hour. Like, you got to look at that. And if you're looking to buy, trying to find a good price, look throughout the morning, around midnight and throughout the morning. But I don't see a good stock number tomorrow. And then you're going to basically see that FOMO prices kick in right after the drop. And then your next window is going to be once more people receive pairs, but I just don't see enough. If we talking about 30, maybe 2 weeks after, I don't know. I don't see it if it's not that many pairs dropping. The drop, now we got to still see too how many people, I didn't see too many people hit raffle W's online. Because those folks that was in store pickup, they already have that pick. Like, I could see this price sticking, y'all. That's my personal. If I had to guess myself, I see like maybe like 450. I know for aftermarket estimates prior to last week's release, we were looking at 350 plus. But just with the number we hearing, I can see this sticking a little bit, y'all. You can see this sticking. I mean, I know people like King going to flip, but it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna end up just holding on to this shoe. So you're just gonna have to cross your fingers tomorrow. But I can definitely see this. I can see this price sticking, and I can see it possibly going up over time. So one, man. Even though right now the market for ones are low, but for a black toe collab, Trophy Room collab, yeah. And I'm hearing possibly some people putting this shoe in their top 10. I don't know. I'm hearing the possibility of top 10. If I hit, it's a collection piece for me. You said hit or move on. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Hopefully that's the mindset, because the aftermarket. All right, let me see. Do I want to show another banger tonight? I wasn't going to show this one. I got to see some ones in the chat. Matter of fact, can I get one like? Can I get one more like? Let's get the 10. Let's get the 10 likes. Y'all want to see another bank? Y'all want to see another exclusive tonight? Y'all let me know if y'all want to see another exclusive, man. Put some ones in the chat, man. Somebody hit the like button, man. Get me excited. Get me excited. You said yes. I'm thinking the same. Hit or move to the next. Hit and moving on the next pair. One. You said done light. Shows. All right, man. I'm gonna show y'all another banger, man. Y'all want to see something? I don't think nobody pulled the shoe out yet on the internet. Let's see. Hold on. Before I pull the shoe out, man. Somebody got to guess something. Just guess something. It's unreleased. Nobody gonna guess? Golly, man. Military blue 4s? Nah. It's a Kobe 4, Kobe 8. All right, man. I'm just gonna show it to y'all. So it is a Kobe. Hold on. It's a Kobe 4, size 11, varsity, royal white. Emery had it. Emery had it. Here we go. It's the Philly. Hold on. Emery got it. Here you go. It's the Philly. You said the Gilly? What y'all thinking? This is actually, so I've been looking at this today. Fire. The upper is, you said, dang, Big Noah going crazy out here. I told you I had a bank. See, I didn't even put this on the thumbnail. The upper is reflective. So like you see around the collar right here, reflective. April 13th, yeah. Yep, that's release day. This part is reflective as well. Reflective right here. So this piece right here is reflective. Checkerboard lace, yep. Let's take the tongue tag. The tongue tag is, I told y'all, man, listen, man, y'all, I be too nice, man. I wasn't gonna show y'all this one tonight. I was gonna sneak up on y'all with this one. I was gonna just drop the review. on this one. Hold up, I haven't Let me take this solo. I wasn't even gonna show y'all this one. Y'all gotta thank King. King was the only person who pushed it. So you guys 823.78. Yeah, same thing on this one. 4th of July kicks. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. 823.78. Assuming that's his birthday, right? Yeah, no, next month. Is it next month? Is it two? It's how many fours are coming out? So this pair, I think there's the Olympic pair that's coming out later on this year. I told y'all I really do want to I really want the Mambacitas that come out in May. I really do want those. Crap, y'all. Give me a second. What y'all thinking? So we got Gift of Mamba, and we got the Philly. Which one y'all taking? Gift of Mamba or Philly? Which one you taking? Yeah. This dog is doing it here. Gift of Mamba or Philly? He said Philly, no doubt. Really? Gift of Mamba or Philly? Oh, really? Philly? Okay. I didn't know Philly was gonna get love from y'all like that. Gift of Mamba or Philly, y'all? Gift. Bobby saying gift. Man, I didn't know Philly was gonna get love like that. Let me find out. You said with a blue old school 76er starter jacket, fire. That's true. That is true. That is true. Yeah, nah, Philly in the building, man. Philly in the building. Like I said, I wasn't even gonna show y'all. Here's the outsole. I wasn't even gonna show y'all these, man. Here's the outsole. I wasn't even gonna show y'all these right here. I was gonna keep this one tucked away. Like I said, I was gonna drop that review on y'all and be done with it. Yeah, man, this one right here, clean shoe. Now the question is, are we taking Phillies or we taking trophy room? Which one are we going with? I think I know what y'all gonna go with. Which one y'all going with? Trophy room or Philly? Cause if you go Philly, then you good then. You good. You can just come back next week. Trophy room. Not next week. You got a couple more weeks. You just chill out. I'll go rookie card away all day, and I don't like Kobe like that. Yeah, you just really don't like these trophy rooms, man. Philly. Oh yeah, let's show y'all the heel. Trophy room 1. Yeah, nah, man. These are cold right here though. These are cold. Put them in the window too. Man, listen, man. We not new to this. We true to this over here. We knew that. I've been chilling. Listen, the sleeping giant. You say I'm flipping both though. I've been chilling over here. I ain't been doing too much, man. We ain't been putting out a whole lot of content lately. But yeah, we're gonna stay on the head tops though. We gonna stay on their head tops. He said those Kobe's are a piece that you only pull out every 2 years. I do agree with you on that one. He said you need SBs. I do agree with you on the Kobe statement. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this shoe right here, I mean, with the colors on it, yeah, like this is something that you pull out every once in a blue moon, and you like, yeah, I got y'all. I got one for y'all. Here you go. Then you put them back up. It's just that blue on there, man. You gotta really, when you pull that out. Make that work. I thought more of y'all would have said gift to mom. This is definitely a coat. I love this shoe right here, actually. I was gonna say love it. I love that shoe. But yeah, nah, man, it's been a good show. Did we miss any stories? We didn't even get to stories today. Cause yeah, I don't think we're gonna stay on too long, man. I gotta go ahead and plot. We came on at 6 o'clock. Only 2 hours. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me drop the link too, man. If somebody want to pop in, who hit this morning on the SBs or the 14s? I think the 14s are still posted. The 14s will be there. I think a few people hit on SBs though. Oh, King say he doubled up, man. Let me blow the horn for y'all.
Dom the Monko.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think I saw a lot of W's this morning for them SBs. So shout out to the people that got the W this morning. Again, you got trophy room tomorrow. We got you said one for trade block. Mr. Pull up on me. We got trophy room tomorrow. You still got the powder blue 9s on Saturday. You got the Air Max 1s for the Air Max 1s folks out there. I mean, I feel like a lot of people now if you're interested, you're gonna wait for the Air Max day, but it's all right. It's all right. Then I think we on a break. After that, because there's nothing coming out next week. Then a lot of stuff is at the end of April, if I'm not mistaken. And then, like Military Blue, which is going to be like the next real big release. That's what, May? That's May now. So I feel like the Military Blues, a lot of people going to have their pairs before. It's crazy how flooded the aftermarket is with Military Blues already. Oh, we didn't talk about, we didn't talk about Adidas. We looked all over Adidas, even after my man made a comment about Adidas. What's on a confirm right now? I'm actually, shout out to the wife, man. The wife, I got me a new pair of foam runners, foamies. My Onyx came in today. Yeah, shout out to Confirm, man. Shout out to the wife. I'm officially I don't know if y'all know, but as far as foam pod, I keep on saying foam pods. As far as foam runners, all I have is the original. All I have is the original. And I got it when it originally came out. That's the only foam runner I have in my collection. So my wife bought me those. I'm keeping that. You said you mad you can't cop? Man, come on, bro. Like, you gotta get like a new account, bro. They got a bunch of slides on here, actually. Are you still here? What side? Oh, I gotta do it on another. Let me go on my phone real quick. Do they still have all the sizes there? Let me see something real quick. Let's see. You said new account didn't work either? Dang. Bro, like, what did you do? What happened, man? What happened between you and Adidas? Bro, you know what? You know what you need to do, King? King, you need to make a virtual card. Go get like one of those, go online and find one of those little, apps where you can make virtual cards, man. So you use a different card. Still use your card, but use a virtual card. In the payment option. It's gotta be your cards at that point. Oh yeah, they still on there. Oh, they pretty much got, okay. They still on there. You said they hating? Yeah, bro, you gotta make a virtual card or something, man. Bro, you have to, hey, Ken, you have to send them a cashier's check. You have to ask them if they take check a money order or something. Let me see something real quick, man. I'm trying to see if there's any big stories, man, because otherwise we probably gonna. I'm out of. Oh, did y'all see this? I got something for y'all. Did y'all see this? I took this story down earlier. They about to take these DT96s and run them down the ground too. Hold on. So I'm not sure if y'all seen it, but the DT96 Deion Sanders Diamond Turfs, there are a few colors coming out. So there's a Colorado home and away pair. I thought this was actually dope when I first saw it, but then when I saw it, I kept on seeing more colors. I'm like, I don't know. So here we go. I wasn't mad at this right here. It's Colorado home. Let's see, they got. Then they got a Colorado away. Hold on, let me see. Let's do another tab. But then there's more colors. Like there's a red one. I think I just seen another color. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a red one. I saw it was on here as well. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Got some new Fear Guard too. Oh, it's a black. That's what it is. The Falcons. They got the Falcons colorway. There you go. And I think all this is slated for like end of the year or something like that. So this is the holidays. I think the other one's like the August. So yeah, I just, to me, just want OGs. I think, yeah, and I think that's everybody, right? Most people just want the OG. I just don't understand why they bring old retros back just to flood them. Like, just let it live. Let it live for like a year, bro. Bring it back. Bring back the OG. Leave it alone for like a year, and then you can do colors and slow roll the colors. But don't bring the shoe back and then bring back a bunch of colors. Like, it watered down. Come on, man. But that's 3 colors. Nike, cap it off at 3, man. You don't need no more. We don't need no more than 4 drops in 1 year of one shoe like this. When it's an OG, now if it's a current player, you could drop as many colors as you want. But just hold back on the OG stuff, man. Just let it breathe. It's okay. It's like you gotta tell these cats, man, it's okay, man. It's okay to let it do its thing for a second. Let it do its thing for a second. I'm sitting in here now trying to find. I thought I just saw something that was interesting. Oh, here we go. Got another article on I'm a Year Folly Beach store. Let's see what this is about. Real quick. I'm gonna close some of these tabs. Let's close some of this trophy room stuff, since y'all don't really care for trophy room like that. So about a year ago, hold on, let me make sure we're not reading the same thing that we read. I want to make sure we read an actual update. This is how, as time passed without any tangible progress or updates, the future of the Dream Project appears to increasingly be uncertain. Soul Retriever reached out to Folly Beach Building, Planning, and Zoning Department to see if the necessary permits and submission of building plans have been submitted by I'm a Year or any of its affiliates for the space. Amber Watts, a permit administrator contractor licensing clerk for Folly Beach, confirmed that neither I'm a Year nor its parent organization, I don't know how, I'll be always butchering. I don't know how they pronounce this, but Jazaya Investments, I believe, Inc., DBA as the Whitner Group, had made any such submissions for Folly Beach. The revelation suggests that the project is either on pause or potentially years away from realization, casting doubt on the near future release of the much anticipated I'm a Year Jordan 17 Beach. Soul Retriever reached out to I'm a Year for comment, but was unable to get a response at the time of this writing. Well, while it is unclear if I'm a Year Beach location will come to fruition, this is not the first time uncertainty has surrounded the organization last year. Okay, with name in the multi-million-dollar money laundering case, despite the controversy just surrounding the org and its founder, Jordan Brand, and Nike has continued to collaborative projects with I'm a Year and the Whitner Group, other sneaker retailers. He said, stay tuned for updates. Interesting. Boy, Soul Retriever on their head tops. It'll be interesting, man. Like, I thought it seemed kind of aggressive. When we read the first article for this, it did seem kind of aggressive. And we just have to sit back and see, man. I don't know if would that stop? The 17, this is the year, right? 17, right? You getting getting the lightnings. So you gotta drop the collab too, right? Hittas, Brian, what's good? He said, LOL, segue right into that. What you mean, New Wave? Hey, listen, man. No, listen. Soul Retriever is on my head top. When you call the island, permit, like you call basically The State Department, the city department. Yo, did they file some permits? That's crazy, bro. They did a whole investigation. I'd be interested. I mean, regardless of the fact, man, like I'm just anybody that's that ambitious, man, to be building stuff like this in a retail space. I'm just always intrigued. So we're just gonna sit back, man. Sit back and see if they do it. If they do it, man, it's on Folly Beach. I'm gonna try to take that ride. Take that ride down to South Carolina. What's good, Brian? Brian, you missed, bro. Brian, you missed all the heat. You missed all the heat back here. Brian, you missed all the heat. We got these Kobe's. This is a not new wave. This is King's fault right here that these are even out. These shouldn't even be out. Y'all shouldn't even see these. And then we did pull out what you see on the thumbnail. Them trophy rooms. Trophy rooms. You just got your end raffle, L? Man, just pray over y'all phones tonight, man. Pray over your phones tonight, man. Sneakers. Sneakers. We should have exact stock tomorrow morning. But it ain't looking good. He said Rage Cop inbound in the Discord tomorrow, 10:20. Oh my God. Man, Brian, you also missed the interview earlier, man. That was dope, man. That was some dope insight. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, they on their head tops. I'm type of person, man, with a certain thing like that. I know like somebody being aggressive in the retail space. I'm like, I'm not even gonna even do any kind of looking up anything. I'm just gonna fall back. You said I got that stock. That's what's up, man. It ain't good. That's what we hearing. That is what we are hearing, man. That is what we are hearing. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let me see what else we got. I told y'all, man, like a shoe like that, it doesn't matter what the stock is. You gotta think that if it's trophy room and it's gonna be dropped on sneakers, you're not gonna see no more than 50K, 100K, something like that. Man, but the demand itself is gonna be so high, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's an automatic flip on the sneakers, so it's not about even just what people want. You're gonna have resellers and all that kind of good stuff up in there just to get their hands on a pair to flip, man. Oh, it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be a slobber knocker. It's gonna be a good old slobber knocker tomorrow. Let's see. I want to go to Sneaker Bar Detroit, see if there's anything. I think we're gonna wrap this one up early, folks. I think we're gonna wrap this one up early. Yeah. Medium olive. You said check Discord? What's going on in Discord? All right, if my Discord stops acting up. Hold on. Did you put something somewhere? Was it all we do is win? No, I don't see nothing. Where did you put? Oh, stock numbers. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I see it. I see it. All right, we could put. Hold on. Let's put this on screen. I want to put this on screen. All right, hold on for a second. Oh man, you lost the end draw too? Let's see. So we got 32K. 32K total. Matter of fact, let's go to this screen. We'll put it here. You said you hitting tomorrow? Man, put it in the air, man. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, we gonna see. I always like to wait till the morning of. We'll see what the stock look like. I don't see it getting I don't see it getting that much better. Whatever the stock is, it ain't gonna be enough. That's all you're hearing. That's all you really say. It's not gonna be enough. So it is what it is, man. And I'm looking at these numbers. I mean, come on, look at the splits. Like, a size 11, 3,000 pairs. That's nothing. 3,600 pairs, like that's nothing. So, yeah, man, just pray. Just pray. He said, Antonio said, I'm hitting tomorrow too, man. Man, start showing that the Nike app some love, man. Show us some love. Yeah, I'm still looking through these numbers. This is outrageous. If that's the look at size 12. Well, 12 and a half. That's reasonable. It's got 590 on this list. 720 size of 7. Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not going to even look at that list no more. You ain't going to do nothing but make yourself mad looking at that list. Man, listen, dog, man. Good luck. One person will hit in the Discord. Somebody's going to hit. Somebody's going to hit. It should be a good one. It'd be, like I said, good old Slav knocker, man. Hold up. But not hold up. Good luck. Good luck to everybody that's going. You said, let us pray. Yeah. Otherwise, man, listen, aftermarket, this is one of them shoes, man. If you really want this one, man, you should have gone into this one understanding what the risk was going to be. You said, 10 and a half be having the most stock. So everybody goes for my size. Yeah. Shoot, I feel like 10 and a half, 11. It can go either way. But yeah, 10 and a half always lit. We'll see, man. We shall see. We shall see. So we're gonna do this real quick, man. I'm about to wrap this bad boy up. We are going to drop the review for these bad boys tomorrow. We're gonna drop the review for that. I'm going to slice up that interview, re-upload it. That was dope. That was a lot of insight. Shout out to my man Carlton Walker for coming up here and giving us a 4-1-1 on creating his own, creating your own shoe. And y'all gotta support, man. Y'all gotta support just cats trying to do something different. Yeah, we know Nike, and listen, like right when he got off we started talking about Nike all over again. But it's good to try out something different, man. It's good to try out something different. And I really want to check his clothes out. I gotta check his clothes out. That crew neck or the long sleeve joint, that was fire actually. I'm like, yo, I might need to cop some clothes. Send me a fit with the sneaker next time. Oh my God. But shout out to him, man. And I did not know that those molds cost that much. Jesus. I'm like, yo, like you gotta spend that much money before you even get to actually make that size. That's dedication, man. That's dedication. But shout out to him and much love and, you know, all the success in the future, man. All the success in the future. Let's see. Yeah, that was a crazy price. Like I said, I was more so intrigued the fact that he was making the shoe in his basement first to know what he wanted from the manufacturer. That part was actually pretty crazy to me. That part was pretty crazy. All right, let's see. What am I? Desktop. That part was pretty crazy. In my head, I'm thinking in my head, like, yo, like you do the render, you just send that off to the manufacturer until they get it right. But the fact that you taking out the time to build the shoe yourself, just because, you know, and he says a visual person don't really know all the materials like that, you know, to say, okay, I want that material there, that material there, that material there. But still to take the time out to build the shoe yourself. And then, you know, based on what you build and what you want, you get to determine what the sample you get back, if it's good or not. It's almost double the work. But that's kind of crazy though. Like it'd be dope. Like, let's just imagine if it was like a Nike and like Tinker Hatfield like sat down and made the shoe. And then obviously they made, you know, they took the molds and they started manufacturing other pairs. But you can actually get a Tinker Hatfield pair to put on, not a sample, not something that just sat on a table, design table, because it's not wearable with cut up material. Like the actual final, he made it. That's dope. Maybe that's already out there. Maybe I don't know no better. I was trying to tell him, I'm like, shoot, bro, you need to come with a handmade. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, just make a handmade series. Take the ones that you making in by hand, and that could be, you know, that could be like a little special edition pair. All right, like I said, I think we're gonna shut it down. Yo, listen, man. Shout out to y'all for pulling up, man. I know it's been quiet around these sneaker streets, but I'm sneaking back in. I'm coming up with some hot videos right after this. That's one of the reasons why I'm shutting it down early, so your boy can get back to work. Wizark. Shout out to my man Carlton Walker again. We're gonna post these videos, and then Friday we're gonna pull back up for the house, and then let's see. We may do something live for Saturday. I have to see. Saturday morning. If not for the Powder Blues for them Kyle ones. Tomorrow it would be nice to do a live, but I just don't think I'm gonna have the bandwidth. I'm gonna have the bandwidth to do that in the morning. I wish I could, man, but you know, adults gotta go adulting. But that would have been a dope live to do in the morning. But it is what it is, man. And shout out to the folks that pulled up, tuned in for all the heat, all the interviews, man. And like, again, man, make sure y'all just take a glance at the website, man. I'm gonna put it, it's just freshdaily.com. Make sure y'all check that out again. He said, all right, peace. Make sure y'all check it out, man. If anything, man, try some clothes, man. Find some heat for your next pair of kicks or something like that. And the name's Norman Nation. I go by South, successful overachiever, underdog forever, man. That means if you grind forever, you'll shine forever. At the end of the day, you wear your shoes. I'm definitely wearing these. I'm wearing the trophy room soon. These right here, I don't know. We'll see. The trophy room is definitely going to the toe, like ASAP. And man, as far as the hitters, man, y'all keep on doing your thing, man. Make sure y'all buying responsibly, man, and still staying, true to the hitters. What's the word? I don't want to say a hitter's motto, but being true sneaker enthusiasts, man, wearing your shoes and respecting the culture, man, and not being a hater. Jeez. I know it's even haters in here. It's the haters in here right now, man. It's haters in here right now, watching from the back. You can tell them, man, listen, don't hate me, man. Hate yourself, man. Like, get off your rocker. And shout out to my man, Carlton, man. Like, when he brought the haters, I'm like, the sad thing about them, man, they don't get up and do anything. They just sit in the back. Mystery men, shadows. I call it being a coward, but it is what it is. Deuces, love, man, and I will see y'all on Friday. Make sure y'all tune in for the premiere tomorrow. It should be around about 7:30. Make sure you got your alerts on, man. You'll see alert pop up, and hopefully it may influence you to maybe cop you a pair of some fresh Hittas. You said, so you're not going live for the trophy room? I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Emery, I wish I could. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I may be, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I won't be able to. I'll be pushing it. I'll be pushing it tomorrow. Gotta do what I gotta do, big dog. I wish I could get my toe back into that live game, but it feels like all the big lives are happening during the week when I can't do it. And we no longer have big Saturday lives. I wish we had more big Saturday releases, but it's not as many as we used to have. But it is what it is, man. Deuces. And, man, I see y'all on the next one.
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Stayed down, remain humble and I made it work. Crazy how I came out so clean from the dirt. We was using candles on the nights the lights ain't work. We ain't never going back to that and that I merged. Turn your back on me, the worst mistake you ever make. Keep my grass cut, gotta watch out for the snakes. If it's on my plate, best believe it's getting 8. I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe 33 before the 8. I just want the rings and the medals and the trophies. I want the Kardashians and Jenner so I know me. I wanna take a Uber to the hills to visit Chloe. I want the floor seats cause I'm tired of the nosebleeds. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. I feel like I'm Scottie Pippen, putting on the work but they don't give me no recognition. Basically the league's MVP but the P is missing. I'm the most valuable but sometimes they tend to forget it. I live my life on the edge but my back against the wall. I make sure my shoes lace cause who gon' catch me if I fall against the odds, but I'ma beat them all. I used to have a lot of friends, I never thought my day one circle be this small, but who needs love if it's fake love? I'm tryna shine like the diamonds on Mike's glove. Get in my way and you gon' feel it just like Mike's glove. I'm tryna go from burnt rugs to the red rugs. That's facts. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Who gon' stop me now? I'm on the road, let me know. Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? I'm on the road, let me know. Who gon' stop me now? Gang, gang. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.